We go.
Good evening, everyone. We're back again for more crazy shit in Strongrock Ogrotha in our Ravnica campaign that has very little to do with Ravnica. We are using the IP from Hasbro, and that's about it. We are not sponsored, affiliated, or anything else with anyone except ourselves, because we're cool. Last session, the recap is a small telenovela. There is betrayal, there is snow kissing, and there is
lizards.
So let's do it in
bureaucracy. No, I can't Spanish.
Spanish.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? That's about as far as I can get.
¿Dónde está Dorito? Costa del Sol.
Dos cervezas, ¿eh?
Por
Yeah.
favor.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've scared off any potential Spanish fans, we should really make this a weekly segment, like scaring off potential. We find ourselves returning to Sorval, the Boros cleric / blacksmith / paladin, slash. Nothing but slashing.
That's my job. Stop taking my job.
Who's attending a smithing thing? Let's just make it like that. He's going to make plate armor, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
And he went in there with that full intention, got to know Gunther, the blacksmith that runs the smithy proper, and made his introductions. So that's where we rejoin.
Just so you know, the screen is completely black for me at least.
Zoom out, there is a big black
And
square
now
in the
it
middle.
isn't anymore.
You are most welcome. I moved
you.
the light bulb,
Yes,
but you just have...
that's good.
There we go. Alrighty. So, Gunther takes a look at Sorval. And what does he see, Sorval?
What do you mean?
Sorrow.
What do you mean?
What are you
Your
dressed as?
awesomeness!
Sorval will be here in his armor, in his splint armor.
Okay, so he glances you up and down and goes like, you know what the first thing is we should do?
Yes, I have to get rid of this armor and get into something that actually can take some heat.
We're going to get you a drink. I don't think you're in the right mindset to craft too much. I don't know what it is, but you're troubled. And he points at the gauntlets that you make. And you need to relax.
Yeah, I got some
The
bad
quality of your work will suffer if you're not relaxed.
Yeah, you're probably right. I could go for a drink.
So, he... let's... That's excellent. Scrap everyone.
No, don't,
Wait, what? We need to reroll?
don't do that. Party wipe. Today I wiped 25 times in World of Warcraft.
That escalated quickly.
Let's put this here. So, he basically escorts you to
Okay.
a rather large building, wooden. There is a small sign. You have passed the initial signpost that said
Yep.
General Store. There is a small sign that says Leopold's General Goods. And he takes you into what appears to be a crowded house. There's quite a number of people that are currently browsing the wares and,
No.
in general, having a normal market-related day.
I look around, just see that it's a normal general store, I suppose.
Is that a typewriter?
That's a register.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
What kind of people can I see around here?
There's a variety of goblins. There's a pair of humans. One guy slightly more bearded, but you do suspect he's also human. He could be a tall dwarf. You're not entirely sure. There is a Minotaur that is browsing a selection of ropes and hooks. Then a small brass toys dwarf thing with a wind-up bolt in its back
Okay.
is currently attending, and it's making very jerky movements, just shoving things around.
It's doing the
And
robot.
there is a old, let's see, yes, an old balding man with a rather extravagant beard that is holding the register and looking at you expectantly.
But I look at Gunther, I'm like, that thing over there, is that a toy? And I point at the dwarf thing here.
And Gunter goes, "Oh, that's a clockwork. We have those. They are
What thing?
servants of a sort. We use them for the menial labor.
Wait, you mean that that thing can take instructions?
Of course.
So, DM, a question. Do we have something like this on Ravnica?
Is it?
Is it has similar things? This is once again, it's a primitive
Okay.
plane, so there's
Okay.
not too much expression on it. Is they moved away from this kind of thing? But if you would put it, it would be like if Izzet tried to make a throw.
Okay. I'll just say like,
Is it do have
Interesting.
things like ornithopters and stuff like that? They're similar.
Yeah,
no?
but they are slightly more advanced now. The ornithopter stuff
Yeah.
that they did is more like, oh yeah, this is apprentice's first work, and have to make sure that he knows how to get something in the air before he starts blowing people up. I mean, testing things with goblins.
I'll just take a note of it, and I'll think to myself, well, I did not expect to see something like that here.
Now, the thing you want is this. It is a spiced wine that we serve warm. And he grabs like this bottle from what appears to be a small coal-lined alcove. It gives off some warmth.
Okay,
We call it glue wine.
blue wine. I think I've come across something like this before. It's very good.
Very good. It's something that we tend to use to relax slightly more than when worries creep over us.
Oh, okay, well, last time I drank it, it's, well, maybe here it's better. So, I hold out my hand for a glass. And
I do not understand this gesture you are making.
okay, DM, just a question: is he handing me a cup or something, or
He basically handed you a flask,
okay, flask?
warm
Okay.
flask, slightly.
Okay.
You can feel it's more than room temperature.
Okay. Oh, well, I guess we'll drink it straight from the flask then, and I take a gulp of it.
Okay.
Really?
It's quite nice. It's decently warmed. It spreads. There's clove in this. There's some spices that you don't immediately recognize, but it gives an additional depth to the wine that you are drinking, and it does soothe your mind a little. It puts you more in the mindset of being at home. Of like, this would be a thing on a cold day. You might expect a legion to hand this out to people that have been on watch.
I close my eyes and just enjoy the taste, feeling it go down my gullet and such. And
And then you
just
feel
try
like
to
this
relax.
slap on your shoulder, and he goes like, "That was good, yeah?
Yes, that was very good.
Now,
Bit relax more, yes.
ditch your armor and let's get to work."
Sure. Where can I leave it?
Then
That's
he
something to
points at staircase. There is a storage room upstairs. If you prefer to have it with you, you can take it to the smithy, and we shall begin work. Do you have your construction plans with you?
I reach into my bag of holding and I take out some plans that I made back in Ravnica when I was helping the smithy and such, and in the evening.
Okay.
And then I go to the storeroom, get changed. I also have my blacksmithing equipment from, I mean, my blacksmithing clothes
hmm
from
Your
Ravnica.
apron and stuff.
Yes, my apron and such. So I put them on. I make sure that my armor is fine, and then I join Gundrid smithy.
Okay. Then I would like for you to roll me. Oh, is 5d6 because it's an untested one.
Okay.
That it will be your roll for 2 days of work.
Okay.
The 2 days will be during daylight hours.
Mm.
So you'll be working 2 blocks of 4 hours, and
Yes.
after that you can just go and join the party again.
Okay.
Alrighty, 2
That's not a bad
boons. That's a very good roll, even.
Yes, that's a very good roll.
Let's see. This means that first and foremost, your craft will be successful.
Nice.
And considering your character and
Yes.
the things that you are good at, you will be crafting a +1 plate armor.
Nice.
And it has a major boon. So could you roll me a d10?
Okay.
Six. Okay. Good. That's
Okay.
nice to know.
Okay. So, but
I'll send it to you in private what the boon is that the armor has.
okay.
So that is what it says.
Hmm.
And that is what it'll do. And I think that that will round out the rest of your day.
Yes. Okay. I with the crafting, I will have tried to make sure that the symbol of Sarah and Jared are both present on the armor, and it will just look
Don't
like
forget the Legion.
yes, it will look like a normal Boros plate armor.
Because that's
With-
the style that Sorval is most accustomed to.
Yes, and of course it has the Boros symbol on it.
It's just festooned with symbols. It's kind of like baby's first space marine.
It's like plate armor with tramp stamps all over.
Make Ravnica great again.
And also Jared, and also
Yes.
one less bicycle. Okay, so Taurio, there was a bit of a loose end that we still had going on with you. What were you still doing at the Annabelle Lodge?
Was I still doing something? We had the whole discussion. I was still going to look around at the shops that were interesting. There was the one who was doing the mystical forging, or what I forgot the exact crafting he did, but it looked interesting. So Dario would like to check it out.
Alrighty. Well, the Minotaur is currently working the slightly more arcane things. They are not that good at it yet. You pick that up quite easily. You have had a decent education in these matters, and these guys are trial and erroring everything. It's just
Lots of error.
moderately worrying, but they haven't exploded yet, so that's a good thing. As you approach, you do see that they are trying to carve symbols into items.
Is he busy? Because if he's focused on his work, I'll wait until he has time. But
He
I'll
appears
look.
to take his time working out where to carve what, and periodically you'll see him like toss something out because he did something wrong and start over.
Well, Tario is just going to watch him until he gets noticed. He doesn't want to disturb his work.
Okay. You do hear a bit of commotion outside.
And what exactly do I hear?
You hear something along the lines of, "Come out, Ravnican scum!"
He ain't talking
Which-
about me.
Moderately worries you. You don't know exactly why, but it's a thing.
How the fuck do they know Ravnica over here? Is there a window nearby so I can look out in the direction of the sound?
You can take a look out. It's not that windowed here, but then again, it's a wooden thing, so it's not that hard to find holes. There appears to be a minotaur with a sword and a warhammer frothing at the mouth, staring quite intently at your location in the building.
And do I recognize this bull?
No.
Okay, so he's probably a rabbit, but duty calls. So I walk outside to confront this poser.
That means that the party... I don't think the party can see this.
Nope.
I cannot know.
I
I
can.
feared as much. Let's
Uh-oh.
copy ourselves a light bulb.
Bulby.
Black.
I have to find where I put my light bulb. Okay, fuck it. I'll just give everyone sight of Taurio's token.
Okay.
That's probably going to be the easiest solution.
Everybody wants to see this magnificent fur and horns.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That gives me an idea about the project for Tario.
Horns?
I still have them. I still have my horns. Damn it!
How do I give people sight of this bastard?
For now.
For now.
You have to do like that everybody can modify him.
Oh boy. Where was that?
It must be the best idea.
I'll do it for you.
Yay!
No, I don't think I can. I don't have a. Huh?
Using all players' turn, I can be edited and controlled by all players.
Okay, yeah, that's.
There we go.
Oh shit!
I can control him, but I still see call.
I can't even control him.
Oh
That
yes.
should be- There's vision?
There is
Nope.
vision.
You
for me.
can't handle this.
So who doesn't have vision yet?
But
I see him. But I only see him.
yeah,
Strange, I thought I put on daylight on the map.
I see everything. So
but I'll just view at the stream.
the lighting is good. It's simply the view the other players get. I see everything on the map. So there aren't.
I'll
even
just
shit.
blame Roll20, that's always the finest
Yeah,
thing to do.
that's a good target.
Meanwhile, my waffles have arrived, so I have food. Hurrah!
Oh,
Not to worry. I'll have my sandwich.
So,
This contains grains, right? Or rum? No, that's
Probably.
the sugar cane, right? It's beer that's bread.
nothing but cane. Cocaine. So, as you walk out on the street, you see a statue of a minotaur slightly beyond. A massive minotaur that is staring directly at you, going, "You do not belong here."
Says who?
And faintly, in an outline behind the Minotaur, you see this white-haired, pointy-faced, black-garbed individual with flaming eyes that goes like, "You must perish."
And it's a see-through figure, or
It's ghostly. It dissipates after like 2-3 seconds.
okay. So behind me, there's a Minotaur guard of the building, right, from the
Yep.
front entrance. I go over my shoulder and I say, "Do you know this guy?"
He's one of the mercenaries that joined the herd. He's acting weird, though.
And does he look like the picture? Because it looks like his dad fucked a demon or something.
Yeah, the glowy eyes are a
Alright.
thing.
I note vicious mockery. No.
So his eyes are glowing red, right?
Yellow.
So I look at my
they're
clothes and
red in the.
I'm
Fuck you,
I'm not.
so wait.
He said, does he look like the picture? Okay. Wonderful. Oh my god, now it's really scary.
Yeah, scared for you, maybe. I'm telling you, I don't give a shit.
Look at
I've
him.
seen bigger bulls than this.
Okay.
Not that
He
I've fought
looks-
them, but I've seen bigger bulls. I mean, look at the one behind me.
He looks like that stick figure from Toy Story.
So yeah, did you eat something bad for breakfast or something like that? Because you don't look so good.
I will eat you for breakfast.
There you go.
I will spit your innards onto the face of your companions.
Well,
He appears to be angry.
Gross.
the only thing you'll get is enough iron, but that's about it.
Vitamin B.
Fine.
Totally. The master of the witty remark.
So
Yeah, I'm wearing full plate. I mean, come on.
it lifts up its sword to you, and it is not entirely unarmored either. It appears to be wearing some sort of decent-sized chainmail.
I look over my shoulder at the guard and say, "I'm allowed to fight this pushover."
That's less work for me. Go right ahead.
And I charge right in.
Alrighty. Then let's delete this shit. Boop. Let's roll that shit. Boop. Now I have to move him, so I will delete the red out. No, wait, I can actually probably move it as an.
Yeah.
Yes!
Angry face the bull! Okay, now come the fun parts.
No, we collect the fun parts afterward.
Yeah, 275 damage.
So, it swings with its warhammer, and with its longsword, and with its longsword.
What?
It was a valid effort. I mean,
He tried.
Right.
Always gotta try, you know.
Doe mij
It's
denken aan...
cleaving towards you, and due to your training and experience, and partly your armor warding off some blows, you manage to evade the damage that it would do to you.
well, that's he was swinging a hammer, right?
Mhm.
Well,
A warhammer and a longsword.
Why? No, this is what you have to do. And I swing my great axe. Ah. Ah.
Ai.
What we call
Yeah.
Bourgeoising decision.
They,
wait, I
they're
can do
studying each
my.
other. They're like,
The curse has been broken. No.
No, the curse has been spread, you dickwad. It's
Well, I have to hit a target to do my hammering horns. That's sad.
Het zijn geen eentjes, maar het zijn ganzen, want die gaan van pool naar pool. You have Thomas to thank for that one.
Stop
You are-
hoofing around.
So that's your turn? You're not doing
Yeah, I
actions?
can't. I don't have any bonus actions I can do. So
Alrighty.
Puny.
So, back to it. It once again goes Warhammer Longsword.
Hey.
Sword.
well,
This might hurt.
this is why we want Phil as a GM.
Looks like meat is back on the menu, boys.
So
How
28
much is that in
damage.
total?
28.
How much? 20?
28.
28. Okay.
Hoe? Dat is toch meer?
So that's. I
That's
got
good.
this.
Oh nee, never mind.
And then, the long sword.
Poked him.
explodes.
Let's go with this.
Hurts him.
Uh,
Oh no.
rune flares up on it.
Aye.
So does that double with the critic?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh boy.
Yes.
We will find
So you
Tario.
take an additional 12 fire damage.
Don't I have to make any checks?
You make a check,
To not be shackled.
a
So then
strength
strength
saving
saving
now.
I do have the remarkable athlete.
That
This
doesn't
one.
matter. I have to make a strength saving throw. It's nothing to do with that.
Yay! You get to try and save, which might have proficiencies.
It has proficiencies. Let's go. Let's.
Yay.
Oh!
Oh,
You should have,
So,
you should have rolled
after
it on damage.
It bends a bit of your armor with its warhammer, and then jabs the sword in, and you feel this searing pain. And it pulls the sword out, and this rune starts glowing on the blade. And as he jams it back in, you feel like these fiery chains digging underneath your armor into your fur.
And
It is mildly unpleasant.
So I take the 6 damage and that's it, or
12.
That's 12 fire damage.
12. Okay. Do I still have a healing potion?
Oh, when you're starting to ask yourself that, you lost the fight.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have any.
Now you have to crit 3 times. Go for it, man.
Oh right, what did the Ring of the Ram do again? I forgot.
Oh.
It hurts people.
Yeah,
He's a
but I
ram.
forgot again. I need to look it up. GM, can you tell me what the Ring of the Ram did again? Because
I'll copy it into the thingy for you. Because I'm a nice guy.
don't I have it in my bio or something? I need to put it
60,
there.
10 damage. But that's your action, so...
Yeah, but just I saw it in my stuff. I was like, oh right, I have something there. Let's put it here. All right. So the fucker is cheating. I got that part.
What?
Why would he be cheating? He's just the better bull.
Yeah.
He's using a magical thingy. I'm here swinging my straight up axe, and this pussy is using a magical weapon. What the fuck?
Actually, thinking
It's
on
a
it,
rune.
you do think that what the other Minotaur was trying to carve into things might have been similar to this.
Yeah, I do need to look over his successful tries later. So my turn.
Hit him!
You just have to
Do
crit three
I have
times. That's it.
do I have an indication of what what the target number is to hit based on the swings I've done so far?
He's wearing chainmail, so anywhere between 14 and 18.
The tough cookie, man.
Not 14. Yeah. Okay. So let's swing again with great weapon mastery. I mean, I'm not going to debase myself.
Gambal!
Crit, 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 crit.
Hit him
Does a
with
16 hit?
A 16 hits. That is exactly the AC.
All right.
Action surge.
And oh Jesus, it's been so long. I had to use my second wind. I need to look up what it does.
1d10 plus your
Um,
level.
Plus your fighter level.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So I do my second wind as that's a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
1d10 plus 7.
You can still fight you.
I can do my action search. Isn't that an
You-
also?
You
That's
can.
also a bonus.
No,
That's not a bonus action. You just
Cool.
do it.
You just do it. Just do it.
Okay.
Do it!
Do it.
Yeah, but when you suck, not even action surge gets.
But you have two attacks in the attack thing, right?
Yes.
I already did my 2 attacks,
Shame yourself again.
and I hit once for 9.
If you attack as an attack action, you take 2 attacks. So you have 4 if you use your action surge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I clicked, I think. Alright.
Yep.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Filling it like a boss.
Jesus.
I mean,
You're
it was,
flailing.
I mean, it was good damage. If only you hit.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
This guy's like, what kind of an easy job is this?
It's looking extra angry
It's just-
now.
This guy is so ugly. I have difficulty just looking at him. I mean, that it's throwing off my aim, man.
Well, basically,
Don't
you
judge.
hurt him. So what he's gonna do... There goes my drawing, though.
Again, attack of opportunity.
Whoa! He went big.
So he uses a bonus action,
Oh no. I know.
and he enlarges himself.
Oh no.
And
Easier to
then
hit.
He
Do
brings
you have to
down
compensate for something?
his longsword with 2 hands
You've
and
got
misses
this.
you blindly.
Oh,
What a dick.
Thank God.
Dario is a small fry now.
That would have been gloriously damageful, sadly enough.
I look at him and I look
Oh
up
yeah,
at him and
multiple
I ask,
attacks. Right.
Valt aan met attack. Valt aan met attack.
Ah, still a miss.
I look up at him and I ask, do you have to compensate for something or?
You better start hitting, man. Because
Let's use the action surge. That was a decent insult.
there you go.
Oof, 1 hit.
Oh, motherfuckers.
So I take
11
11.
damage. Only 11. Sad. I was hoping for more.
Allee.
So did I, but yeah.
Hmm.
Mm. My turn.
Yep, the turn is yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this time I think I'm going to drop the great weapon mastery.
That's not why you missed before, man.
Yeah, this is the great weapon master gives a -5.
I know, but you rolled a 2 and a 4. I mean, that wouldn't say.
Yeah, okay. You've got a point. You've got a point. Fuck it.
With a
Go
spear
big or go
behind
home.
it.
So, yeah. Swing.
Oh!
That's
so
an instant reward to what you. It's both of them, isn't it? It's just the,
What? No, that's my one attack. I
no.
get
It's
I
like
get 2.
natural 20 and natural 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, but forget the 1. It's the natural 20 that counts, and I get 2 attacks now because I got a crit.
Go for it.
Let's go.
So
Do the thing. No.
that's a miss.
By the way,
That's a
should
hit.
have you-
18 is a hit. How do you want to do it?
Oh,
So there's this massive demonic bull lurking over you, and it's just impaled you through the shoulder and burned your ass moderately to a crisp.
Well, because he's so big, I'm about waist height, right? So all I can do is go up.
Let's call it Senior.
Let's split Clim Hazard.
In future tellings, they will call me the woodcutter.
okay. Excellent.
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 Yes.
And I gave him an extra kick when it's down. I mean, fuck him. I
Yeah.
do look over the weapons he was carrying because that shit was hot.
He was carrying a warhammer and a longsword. Both appear to have been inscribed with some sort of symbol.
Yoink.
Yoink.
But you don't know how to activate these.
No, but I've
Could
seen
be
this.
something to look into.
I've seen this craftsman recently. He was doing something similar. I do think I'm smart enough for that.
Or are you?
Do I need to roll?
Yes, with disadvantage.
So basically, Obono, having seen the entire fight and just standing by, going like, "Huh, he can fight,"
He was
comes up to you and goes like, "You know, Gnuliver would be duly impressed with you taking that one down. He used to be a promising recruit, but we think that Aaron's madness got to him."
Yeah, he ate something wrong, or he got rabies or something. His eyes were all red.
There are several other members of the herd, and some of the humans and goblins in this town that have a similar affliction.
And what's this thingy you called?
We call it Aaron's madness, because it happens to those that serve Aaron.
And background checker. Wie was Aaron?
Aaron the Goblin King, right?
Ah, right.
Yes.
A bull is serving a goblin. Sounds
No,
weird.
He's a Goblin King, but he's
No.
human.
This is Taurio.
This is Dario.
Even Big Z knows that by now.
Dario doesn't give a shit.
Mercenary life is mercenary life. The one who pays more money gets more service.
Dario doesn't really agree, but he just shrugs.
Yes, we
whatever.
are currently also rethinking that stance. But those were all my difficult words for today, so now I go back to drinking.
Sounds like a plan. I got a craftsman to ask some questions. So, can you describe the loot in chat or?
Of course I can.
Who needs a magic weapon? I don't need a magic weapon. My magic weapon is a sword. I use an axe. Bitches.
Somebody is feisty today.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Somebody-
vicious enough. I don't need a vicious longsword.
Somebody slipped. Huh?
I slept 2 hours during the day, so fuck yeah.
Let's see if he had any other fun stuff on him. I don't think so.
I'll put this in my bio for now.
That would be about it. There's chainmail, but it's been moderately destroyed.
Can it be used for scrap for a certain smith?
You can take it for scraps.
So scrap mail?
There's also the insignia of rank that he had on him. He apparently was one of the privates in Eron's army.
Yeah, I'll take it with me, but so the insignia and then scrap meal for Sorval.
Yep.
Sorval, you can put this in your stuff. I'm just going to
Okay.
give it to you when we meet up again during the evening.
I'll
and
put
stuff like
it in the.
that. Aaron's privates, really.
That took you a long time to see.
And you only have parts of it.
No, it's actually the full insignia. You have all of the insignia of Aaron's privates.
I have all of his privates. Check.
More waffles. It's like the most Belgian thing to do, isn't it?
As long as they're
Nom, nom,
blue.
nom.
You were. I was not going to mention the blue waffles, but
Too late. Muhahaha.
Called it.
So as you go back inside and you see the carver, he's aware what these weapons are.
He's looking at your
He'll-
parts.
He doesn't think that you are capable of using them, but the Warhammer has a rune of stone carved into it. The longsword has a rune of flame, of course.
so it's with the stone rune.
Mm-hmm.
And what does the stone rune do?
I will tell you once this shit decides to load. Shit, doesn't really want to. Go. Da, 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 da.
As well as the fire rune, because it.
So
Yeah, I'm just
basically, it charms people. It's a very charming thing.
Yeah, it didn't look very charming, but
It's because it didn't use its stone rune.
Wow. And dark vision with 120 feet.
and 15 gold. I still need
So learning to use that would be really good. But
what do I need to? And the fire rune, what does that do?
didn't I
Yes.
link it in the chat slightly higher up?
You did?
You did.
That's why you had to roll.
I'll just fuck it. There.
Yeah, I found it. Never mind.
Too late.
It is there again.
So it's something that people specifically trained in using runes can use actively.
And what is required to learn this? Rune Knight. Do I need that class to be able to make use of this?
Yep.
Okay. Can he does he have any access of his finished collection?
There's a couple. They also are inscribed with runes, but you wouldn't for the life of you know how to activate or use them. Should you turn to the path of the the Rune Knight, there could be things to be had here.
Yeah, but I got this sword, but it's a sword. I mean, come on! If you want a blade, you take an axe. I'm just looking to see if I can trade it for something else or trade up or whatever for an axe.
Nulliver might take that as an insult.
All right, then not.
Because he has like two claymores strapped to his back. The big bull that rules this place.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's his shtick. I'm not him. I got an axe.
Yeah, but imagine if you had to use your vicious longsword here. You would have cut off his head.
What
No, I wouldn't.
the craftsman will offer you You know, if you want to get rid of those blades, I could whip you up something special. What do you
Because
need?
he's a little bit special.
Well, the what can he whip up for me?
He can imbue a weapon with certain interesting properties. He can change the damage type that a weapon does, or he can make your weapon be heavier than it ought to be, thereby
heavier?
dealing additional damage when you strike your enemies. So what he could do
Now-
is he could upgrade your vicious longsword to work on any time you crit, instead of just rolling a 20. And if you really want to, he could upgrade it to an axe.
Dario is sold. Done.
Okay, so then it turns into a vicious long axe. And I will
Vicious
edit all of
great
that.
axe.
Not the way he's going to make it. There's perks to that, but you'll discover those. He's basically giving you a halberd.
Oh,
A magical
my head-
vicious halberd.
Well,
Albert?
Dario isn't smart enough for him. It's still an axe. So
Yeah, it looks axey. And, well, this conversation does take you quite a while, so let's skip back to the big map.
and after
here-
this, I do think I need a drink.
This is the fuck it, drinking. Iskrin and Xantaroth, you have navigated the maze of diplomacy.
Excuse me. Bureaucracy.
Yes.
And diplomacy, talking to people and not biting their head off, is diplomacy.
You saved
For
lives.
me, it is.
You saved lives today, Xantaroth.
The lives of your
You
enemies.
didn't kill anyone.
Yet.
I try.
Yeah,
I do my best, Iskrin.
very well. But I don't know, were we done here?
I think we
Yeah,
were.
we got some permits to stay 3 days or something. What was it again?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then, yeah. Dismissed, I guess. Go, enjoy your life, Xantaroth. Make friends.
Go forth and multiply.
Yeah.
Or don't.
What is a friend?
It's someone you don't kill, I guess. Or someone you will kill the last.
Oh well, then you are
someone
one
who
of my
can have your
friends.
back. It's someone who can have your back in the fight, but
I keep hearing
I'm not
voices.
there to tell you.
I keep hearing voices, but
I know, it's these damn meta pigeons.
Yes, exactly. What is that, Iskrin? I hear something. I almost sound the wailing of Taurio in my head.
yeah, as if he was getting his ass whooped by someone.
Yeah. I'm not around here to getting his ass whooped. What the fuck is this?
These ass whoops.
So,
Yes.
well, I think we can just walk about, I guess.
Yes. I mean, if
Is
I
there
think-
something specifically you want to do? Because
I really,
the only thing I will be doing is having a brawl tonight in the pit.
Oh yeah, weren't we going for a brawl? It was a party thing, right?
Well, you can definitely come along.
No, I mean the fight. Was it like 5 against 5 or something like that?
Well, I have no clue. I asked him, but he told me to come back tonight.
All right. Well, yeah. Then I mean, I wanted to leave this place as soon as possible, so
I
I'll
agree.
I'll just
completely
you
with
know
that.
wait until this is done. Maybe I can take on some jewelry work, I guess, while I'm here. Before tonight. Do you need a nose ring?
I don't need a nose ring, no.
It will go wonderful with a chain.
Okay. I think a nose ring is more for Tario, you know, he's the bull.
I mean, I'm open-minded.
So brawl fight this evening, right?
So yeah,
Well,
I guess.
well, you can go on your jewelry abouts. I think I'm going to find Volta and see
Yeah.
what the fuck he's up to.
Right. Then I'll see you tonight at the brawling thing. Just give me the
Yes.
coordinates of this place.
Yes, it's just in the in Parlor of Pardons.
Ah,
Please
okay.
give me your A/S/L. No, not some things. No, Zatam, no.
So yeah,
I will be going to. Yes. To Volta.
Okay.
Do you know where I am, or?
You told me where you were going to go.
Yeah, so
I think.
Let's make sure that you are actually on that map.
I actually have a slight problem with Roll20, but
Don't we all?
yes. Oh, loading. And I'm back.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Okay. So I will walk towards Volta. Hey, it loaded. Amazing. Roll20 is doing shitty things. I will walk towards Volta and I'll say, hey Volta, how's it going?
Yeah, I wake up from my trance, and I'm like, Xantaroth, did she send you?
For one, I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. And two, what the fuck happened with you?
One of the things you do see as you approach Volta, who is sitting inside of a hollowed out tree trunk, surrounded by graves and coins. There's a single white flower and a small bone statuette standing near it. As the wind blows through the statuette, you hear a soft
I had a vision and I saw someone. I think it was nature.
I think it was nature.
Yes.
What did she look like? Was she transparent-ish?
Yeah, you could say that she was like old but not old, and young but not young. You know what I mean.
No.
He means shrooms. He means shrooms.
No. Come closer. You will see it. Come. And
Well- I will come closer.
and I point out to the statuette and the Edelweiss. This is where she appeared. And while I was looking for guidance to do what to see what we had to do, she appeared and told me about nature should be in balance, in check, like volcano and eruption, and nature grows back eventually.
Well, that is, in a way, correct.
I think she was trying to say that we should try to keep the balance, keep everything in check.
I think that is, for most part, what I have been trying to do. I don't know what you have been trying to do, but,
Is following the voices in my head.
well, there is one thing that is peculiar. Have you looked at yourself?
And I look at myself and I'm like, what happened? I changed color. It looks like I am not gray anymore.
Yes.
It's not entirely all over, but they're
Yeah.
definitely at the beginning at your legs. You can clearly see like the more naturalistic tints of brackish water and the feathers of a crow.
Well, Volta, for one thing, I don't think that is necessarily a bad thing. You know how about the shaman, Eof?
Yes,
Always
I know.
talks about weirdly about you.
Yep.
I think you are, for the first time, changing for the better.
Let's hope so.
So I think this vision you had for once was of a great spirit, a great totem. And secondly, I think it is you embracing something that is very important to you. You should hold on to that.
Yes. Perhaps we should both try and keep the balance.
Well, I try in my own
Yeah.
harsh way sometimes.
Yes, but your ways are nature. So
Like, yes,
they are balance.
we try. Okay, Volta, this is actually really good.
Yeah, perhaps there should only be one Xantarot, because keeping balance, 2 Xantarots would be too much, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you changing your colors is actually very good. I don't think you understand what this means.
Yes, I think it means that I can blend into nature more. Like camouflage and perhaps
Well,
other
also,
things.
Also. But this is good. We should celebrate this because we're here for fucking 3 more days.
Alright,
Bureaucracy, man, it's a fucking nightmare. They can't even do things normally. They
yeah,
have to
so,
go up to the mountain, talk.
yes,
And one guy has to look at the paper, put his signature, and then someone else has to come back. It's fucking crazy, man.
what is a signature?
So, you know, somebody takes something and stamps it, and come on, you saw this already, right?
Is this the thing with the small lizard crushing on paper?
Yeah.
It's a denied stamp. You know this.
I mean, usually we take a small lizard,
Yeah,
and then we
yes,
chop off his head,
yes,
so and
yeah.
the splatter is
yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here they do it with something special, with like a goopy thing, and they put a metal thingy and they stamp on it. That's basically
Weird
what they
shit.
do.
Weird shit, man.
that's-
Let's not do that ever again.
Nah,
Should
I
we
have a
cele-
lizard in my back pocket. It's all
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. should we celebrate with weapons and death?
Well, I don't think we should kill people here. I mean, we can fight for sure.
Yeah,
There's still the brawl tonight. And I know for sure Tario wants to be in it. Iskrin already said he wants to be damn in it. So
perhaps we should buy some advantages, like more weapons.
I don't need a weapon.
Yeah,
You
but
can.
I'm a
you know,
weapon.
you know me. No.
But we
I-
can.
Yeah, I'm not a strong lizard. I am the surviving lizard, like not stamp.
It's okay.
Nah.
We will figure it out. Let's find you some new weapons.
Yeah, let's see what we can find.
Okay. And I think we will head off.
Yep. Into the sunset.
Alrighty. That then takes us back to the big map. Now, shift some. Is there anyone else that still wants to do something?
I would like to take a short nap. To roll my hit die.
I will allow that. It's almost as though you've been hit by, I don't know, a minotaur or something.
A small bus. A small bus.
I need to gain what? 40?
Mhm.
What am I at now? That's 10.
You're at rolling once now.
Yeah, that's me.
No, that's me actually.
I need so 8 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 10 equals 33. And 33 plus 28, that's 61. I can roll one more. Yeba.
Whoopwa.
Okay. So as you
That's
feel
1, 2,
the
3,
efforts of
4,
your battle
5.
after bartering with the craftsman, you walk to the grazing meadow, the one that's filled with flowers, and you just and you rest up for the better part of an hour and a half. Just
There is grass, right?
this one is mainly flowers,
Tasty flowers.
tasty flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, 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 dang.
Peacebloemen.
Uh, daffodils and stuff.
Yeah.
After my rest, I do grab some for along the way.
It's like pocket bacon, but it's flowers.
It's flour bacon.
Iskren,
Yes.
you were wandering off to do some jewel crafting?
Oh, if that's an option, I don't know.
Of course.
Sure.
Let's see. Are you asking people for directions? Are you just
Do I
going
know?
where the wind takes you?
No, I don't. Do I know where I could do such a thing? I mean, I find would a jeweler allow me to use these? Don't I have a jeweler kit with me or something? Is that a thing that exists?
You have a jeweler's kit, I think.
Okay, so I just need to be in my room and do my thing.
In
Do
theory,
your thing.
Okay, then I'll do
you
that.
have the supplies to do that.
But do I?
You have some gemstones. I think it's
Yeah,
mainly.
I have some stuff that it's written to make magical rings or something here. Crystals from the Izzet mine. Wait, it's on the bio page. Crystal from Izzet mine, good for 5 projects, and then Izzet crystals, 2 crystals to make magical items found in the cavern of the anvil.
Alrighty. Then you can tell me how you want to prepare your work.
As in, what do you need to know?
How do you go about it? What do you want to make? And what are you using?
I will use the crystals to make magical items.
Any magical item? Just
do I
like
get to choose what I
make
want to do? I mean, that's fine.
basically,
I
you can
can.
you can describe to me
Yeah.
what the project is you want to undertake, and how you want Iskren to go about it.
All right.
And depending on that, I can then determine the difficulty of what you're doing and tell you how many dice you get to roll for it.
But so you want me to choose a magical ring, an existing magical ring, or do I have to just come up with something?
You can come up with something. You can choose an existing magical ring.
Right.
The thing is, if it's a very rare magical ring,
yeah,
it will
okay.
be harder to make. If it's a very common magical ring, it will be easier to make.
Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe since it's the first time,
If
let's
it's-
choose something not too difficult. Huh? So maybe I could do. Okay. A ring. No, that's rare. So maybe something uncommon.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Going through the things here. Maybe we could do. Man, I was unprepared for this. Uncommon. A water walking ring. No, let's not do that. Oh, that's wonderful. We could do a ring of truth telling. It's a ring that when you wear it, you have advantage on wisdom insight checks to determine if someone is lying to you. That seems fitting for an Orzhov, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You
So, yeah.
take out your crystals. Let's see. That will put you at a difficulty 15 with 3 dice.
Right. That means 3d6.
The dice are d6s, so it's difficult the way you're going about it now.
Yeah.
You do have the advantage that you can use your connections if you want to.
Sure.
Which is, you are a convincing person.
Mm-hmm.
You can get people to help you by being a convincing person.
Iskren? Nah.
And accidentally saving a child's life where it would trip and fall under a cart and have the family procure some metal to assist you with making the ring, for example.
Okay, DM, wait, because the rules are hitting me with a hammer here. In fact, it's stupid because I need to be attuned to this ring, and I'm already attuned to these 3 things, so that
Makes it not that interesting.
not very interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna practice my ring making skills for a future project in case that counts.
Okay.
So, yeah. And that's it.
So just you're gonna make a pretty ring, right?
Yeah, I'm going to practice making rings.
And are you making this ring to sell it? Or
Make-
to keep?
Yes, to sell it.
Okay,
Yes,
that's perfectly
the-
valid.
Yeah.
Difficulty will be 10. You still get the 3d6 to roll.
All right.
That's successful, and you get a minor boon to it. Plus, I don't know if you remember this, but you have this ability going on.
Dazzle fly. All right. That's thing that I know because I know how to.
This is just like your natural flair that is imbued in items that you make.
Okay, very well.
You're a sparkling vampire. That's what I read right here. You're a sparkling vampire.
Okay.
And the minor boon is, so you have made this beautiful ring,
Mhm.
which looks even more precious than it actually is. And if you were to go and sell it off to, let's say, Jens,
Yes.
you could probably start your bartering at 30 gold or up,
All right.
because it really looks like the thing a woman would buy for a wedding.
Sure.
Not just any woman, a noble woman in Ravnica would feel quite honored to wear that.
Okay. So I made a pretty ring that costs 30. That it's worth 30.
That is worth at least 30 gold,
All right.
with negotiation room.
You start at 50.
Okay. All right. But I will keep it for the moment.
I made a pretty ring to sell.
Yeah. Here.
Bilbo it.
It's too pretty.
You know, not my best. I made a platinum ring worth. I made 2 platinum rings worth 50 gold before. So you know. Okay, but I'll keep it.
Okay. And then I think everyone's day slowly, because you went to your room, here we go. Everyone's day slowly winds down to an end. And you remember that there was the promise of a fighting pit at Erin's Pardon of Parlor. Motherfuckers. I did it again. Erin's Parlor of Pardons.
Let's say it
Yeah.
10 times.
One
No.
thing.
I refuse.
Viva la résistance.
When we get together again, I will be asking everybody if it's okay if we stay 3 more days after this. Because, well, I look at this screen, I'm like, yeah, I'm creating a plate armor for myself. After that, I will be creating one for you, as you asked me.
All right.
But it takes 2 days to make one armor.
Sure. Maybe I should. Maybe I should pay something for what you are doing. Here, take this pretty ring.
Okay.
Very
let's-
pretty indeed. Thank you very much.
Do you
if
want to
have-
appraise it, or are you just taking it?
I'll try to appraise it. I have no idea how the hell I do that.
Let's see what you have that can help you with that. Let's go with investigation. Because you have
asked what
0
the-
on that. But you're a copper. See,
Uh,
15.
15.
Yeah, this is quite generous of Iskren, really. This is probably 50 to 75 gold's worth of ring.
Thank you very much, Iskren.
Thank you.
I'll make
Sarva.
sure to. I'll make sure to make you an armor that's fit for this.
You are actually also quite certain that you could probably integrate this into an armor.
That gives me a nice idea. Ishbren, are there any specifics you want for this armor? How do you want it to look or something?
It should be black, full plate armor with golden filigree.
I am the Black
should be able to
Knight.
do that.
And of
I
course, the helmet should be shaped like a cherubic mask.
Okay.
There is
you
one question though. Can't you work on the second armor in the next stop we make? Just checking.
Well, here
Once
he has
I
a
start
forge,
doing
yeah.
that, it might take a long while until we get back to a forge that I can use. I would much rather finish it in one go, so to speak.
Well, I look at the rest of the party. I mean, Taria isn't the brightest light or even lit. Do we have enough time?
Well, I think we have the time. We all at least have 3 days to spare now. But if there is something else we can do to make ourselves useful, we can wait. Although I think
there are most likely some odd jobs to do at the Annabelle Lodge. So
the other thing is that the conversation with Sengir is actually very important at this particular moment, and I don't think that 3 extra days on top of this.
no,
It's worth
it's
the
one.
wait.
It's one. It's in total. It's 1 extra day.
1 extra day. Oh.
I have the feeling that Sengir is immortal. What's 1 extra day?
Exactly.
Yeah, but Ravnica isn't.
Okay.
Ravnica might be immortal.
In
But
that case, I might look for something as well. There is something Volta. I don't think if you remember, but there is something because I don't do well with armor.
Neither do I.
Yes, but you know, in the old tribes, there is a way of imbuing magical ink inside the skin. I might look into something here. I'm not sure if there is something like this here, but I think this is something that I can look into.
When I hear this, does this ring a bell?
Didn't we see?
Well, you just have this vision of Tim flexing his shoulder muscles.
Didn't we see somebody like a bull here with tattoos?
Yes. There is a difference between regular tattoos and
Yeah, I know, but
magically
perhaps,
imbued tattoos.
perhaps he knows.
That is a possibility, yes.
They just find Viken and wait.
Yeah. So get the. Can I direct them towards the correct
Bull.
You could probably, if you take Big C to the lodge, yeah, you could probably point out where he has to go.
Yeah, so see, I think I know what you're talking about. I saw this bull today. I saw many bulls, but this particular bull.
Yeah, you look a little bit rough.
Yeah, there was this pushover. Used the magic sword on me. I just had to put him down.
Tario,
And you survived?
you had a fight without me?
Oh,
It was so
Oh.
sudden.
Jealous.
I mean, sorry, Z, but I had no time. It just came out of nowhere. I mean, he was taunting me, so I just had to smack him.
Okay.
Zantarot,
I mean-
let's find him. Perhaps we can fight too.
Yeah,
For
no,
once, Taurio wanted
he's
to win.
down. He's well, it was a big bull, so he's 12 feet under.
Well, I wouldn't expect less from you.
Smacked him
Still
around a bit.
sad I missed the fight, goddammit.
Yeah, but we got this brawl, right?
Yeah, we have one tonight, yeah. But that's a friendly little brawl.
Yeah,
This was a fight to the death.
but
and I missed it.
maybe, just maybe, the Annabelle Lodge has some work for us that involves some physical interaction with other persons.
I'm down for that.
You might even get paid for the physical interaction with other
Wait, that is amazing.
That reminds
That's
me.
not that. I know that's not that important to you, Z, but it would make me smile.
Well, the thing is, if the payment helps me get extra stuff, then I don't care. I mean, Volta is good and bookkeeping.
Shooting things in the back.
Dario gives a fist. We
I
got
will
a deal.
give him a
All right,
Alrighty.
all right, Sorval, you got your extra day.
Okay, fine. By the way, if any of you want me to craft something for them, just ask me, and at the next forge, I will be sure to create for you.
I show off my vicious long axe. I mean, dude. I
Yeah,
got
but
this.
maybe some reinforcements for your horns, some spikes.
Yeah, but I'm showing off my vicious long axe. Be impressed, damn it.
Yeah, he's holding out this wicked-looking halberd.
Long axe.
Long shaft, the blade blooms open like it's not dissimilar to Xantaroth yawning. There's just a lot of sharp things that protrude from it.
By the way,
Oh,
Dario,
geweldig.
that's a very impressive weapon. Where did you get that from?
If you're on the other side, it's not going to be your best day. Well, while we're walking towards the brawling pit, I give the explanation of how I got my vicious longsword upgraded by trading in some priceless artifacts. Maybe don't care.
Oh, I would have liked to examine those runes.
Well, I
well.
can show you to the crafter if you want. If you have some free time during the evening.
I don't think I will have that much free time, but we can see.
I can check it during the evening if you have some free time.
Yeah, that would be nice if he still has them.
I did get some street cred with the Minotaurs for some unknown reason. Just smacked the bull 3 times my dice. Yeah, might have done something.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Dario. Okay.
Are you guys on a different map yet or not?
I see
Yes, we are.
the inside of the
I see
the
the
tavern.
The tavern. I would assume this would be the pit.
Hey.
Looks great.
Yeah, because I don't see it changing on the stream, so...
Yeah, no, it's changed.
Oh,
There's
there's my
some lag
stream
on
that's
it.
behind. Let's just reload that motherfucker. Yes! Much better.
Haha.
Better.
Better.
Better, stronger, faster.
You enter the parlor. Not gonna say anything else about it. That'll be it. It's just a parlor. And Tharbu, having been notified that you would partake in the evening's entertainments, shows you down a floor. This big, graying, massive bull that walks with purpose and gives you the general gist that he knows what goes on and who to smack over the head for being unruly. He gives you the tour. He shows you
Down there, the pits. That's where you fight. Remember, no undoing, knockout, or you leave the ring. Cheating is not allowed. Try not to kill anyone. There's much paperwork. It takes 3 days for the paperwork.
Oh, you have just the right amount of time.
Okay.
What do you consider cheating?
Yeah, what are the Dario just straight up asked? What are the rules?
The rules are you get in, fight your opponent. You don't poison their drinks.
Fighting
Don't-
with weapons or fighting
Don't
with...
bribe people. You try not to eat people's faces off.
Oh,
I am
that's-
sorry, Xantaroth.
Fists,
that's
weapons.
difficult.
What?
Is it weapons or no weapons?
You have what you bring.
Okay.
Bring your own.
So
Bring your
bring your own blade.
It's show and tell today.
And how are we supposed to not kill our opponents?
When they're down, you leave them alone.
Yeah.
We have healers,
No coup de grace.
All right.
Preferably.
Vicious knockdown.
Got it.
Right. The tavern floor actually is rather crowded down here. There's a group of goblins that are scattered around, just having a good time. And then a variety of dwarf, human, some ogre and trollish looking people.
Are they bigger or smaller than the big ass bull I took down today?
They are consistently smaller than the big ass bull you took down today.
Tyler is not impressed.
Is Tyler ever impressed?
Have you seen his axe? Oh.
Have you seen those others?
You can't milk those.
Or can you? Can you, West? So yeah, there's some tables that have spaces available. They don't appear to have comfortable seating for 5, though.
We will have a couple
One
of
thing.
shares.
One thing I forgot. Wait. One thing I forgot to ask. Are there any betting on the fights or?
What do we win?
There's this guy, and he does have like this like pan in which you could probably toss some coins and some strips of paper on which he can write stuff. So you would, based on your previous encounters with gambling dens, that guy would probably be the bookie.
Who has big Z turns and I'm not fighting him? I'm betting on Big Z. Just putting it out there.
Do we fight as a party or do we fight individually?
Who are you asking?
The bookie.
No. I'm asking the ones that told us about this, so I ask Volta and
It's a big ass bull.
Yeah, I will ask the big ass bull. Is it mano a mano or?
Mano
It
a
is what you want it to be. You want to go in as a group? You go in as a group, you face off against the group.
Didn't
You
we
want to
have?
go in solo?
Didn't we
luck.
have? Didn't we have somebody who challenged us later? That.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
someone who challenged us.
Mm-hmm.
One of the guards. Do I spot him?
Not quite yet. No, he hasn't arrived yet.
He had. I think he gave me his name. I don't remember what his name was. Chet. Chet. No, I don't know his name.
Chad?
Chad. He can be a
Chad
Chad.
is dead meat. Can the real Chad please stand up?
Yeah.
I suggest we go in as a group.
Yes.
But are we going in because they will pay us? How does it work? Is there anybody pay us for the performance, or is just people go here to unstress?
Or I definitely want to unstress.
Yeah, I understand.
There's
but-
bragging rights, and there's a basic payout of 50 silver for winning a fight.
50 silver for winning a fight. All right.
Yes.
To the group or to the person?
For winning a fight.
Okay, so that's for the group. All right. And then we can make bets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I go to the bookie and I'm like,
Hello.
hi. We're about to enter a fight this night.
Ah, I shall make sure that you are enrolled. How shall I promote your group?
The Ravnicans.
The Ravnicans.
Can.
Because we
Are you,
can.
The rest
you-
you can.
are you a Ravnican or a Ravnican? Yeah.
We are Ravnican.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Love the name.
All right. You are 5?
We are 5, yes.
Party
That
of
is
5.
slightly larger than the other groups. Most register with 4.
Well,
If that would be all right with you.
It is absolutely all right with us.
Okay.
We can. I'll look at see. We can take 2 groups at once, right?
So 5 versus 8. Well, I take 3, you take 3, and Volta, Thorvan, and Iskren take the other 2. Yeah, we can do this.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I
if it
would
pays,
caution against that. It's slightly more difficult.
I can
Of
imagine.
course, taking on 2 groups would double the price pot.
Yeah, but we can take them one at a time and pay and earn the same. So
That you could.
if you quadruple the price, then we will take them at the same time. But if you pay just double, then we will take them one at a time.
Yes.
What is
It
it?
would be interesting.
It would be. And this
You
pit
can
needs interesting. I can see that. there are
Roll
still-
me a persuasion check with advantage.
Sure.
He smells profit. He doesn't know us
Of
yet.
course he smells profit.
25.
Quadruple, eh?
Yep. But there's going to be a
Well-
lot of blood.
There's gonna be a lot of crowd.
Also.
Okay. We'll do it.
But also,
What are your previous combat experiences?
our previous
Lots.
combat experience? Not very few. Very few. We are kind of pushovers. I think we are going to, we're just desperate for money. That's why we're doing
I
it.
look
Does a
very
bookie even see Dario and Big
insulted.
G?
This is like
At
Dario.
Iskren. I look insulted at Iskren. I'm like,
So
What?
So I mean, you want
Yeah,
to make a safe bet for the opposite party.
I would very strongly caution. You look like formidable warriors, but if you indeed have little combat experience,
Mm-hmm.
then I fear that I will not be allowed to enter you
Well,
into the competition.
we have
This
been-
is for experienced mercenary
I understand.
troops.
Let's just say we are well equipped and we are willing to give up our lives. So we're desperate and eager. That kind of team that you normally pay, I don't know, 1 to 10 or something like that.
Dario puffs up his chest. You don't see it behind the plate armor, but it puffs out his chest.
Sort of, I'll make me a wisdom check.
Basically,
I
I'm
know.
trying to raise our
Mhm.
our stakes.
Wisdom check or wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom check.
oh wow.
You know you shouldn't speak out on this behalf, but someone's telling people that Sorval is
Yeah.
not that good at fighting.
We are good.
Well, actually, I'm.
When someone
Im-
arrives, I say, Sorval, the effect will be much more astonishing since we are the underdog, when with the strength of our will, we just persevere and overcome.
Yeah.
Let the man do his job, and we will show our worth on the
Okay.
field.
But if this fails, Ishkren, I will be angry.
If this fails, it means that we lost the battle, and then you will be
Yes.
angry, yes.
Yes. Fine, for once. Because you've already given a lot of good advice.
Thank you.
I will go around and buffing up my armor. It's still the plate mail because the plate mail isn't to finish it, but I will making sure it's very shiny.
So yeah, I try to give this impression that we're well equipped and very cocky, but we actually need of a lesson. So we're probably going to lose. So betting on us is a bad idea.
Okay, so the quadruple pouch, that is, let's see.
Yeah, actually, wait. The pouch is what, 50 silver?
Yeah,
We don't
so
give a shit about a pouch.
I mean, we are doing this for what? For 200
20 gold.
silver? So 20 gold?
that's 20 gold.
Oh,
So
that's
Dario
just
then
me.
goes up to
Fuck
the
you guys.
bookie, going, I put 20 gold on the Ravu cans.
Maar die dat hem niet
I
doodgooien.
mean, there is something wrong with the economy.
Would you please roll me a deception check, Dario?
Yeah, but that's after the current discussion. So
Yeah.
Iskren can do his shtick, and then it's me.
Yeah.
Deception?
Yep.
Why do I need deception? I just want to bet on myself.
Yep.
Deception, right?
Yes.
Hey, I got charisma. I got this.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nice.
Okay, you go in with all the brash overconfidence of a young bull, and just like smack down, like, we can't lose this. Maybe. And, and then it's just like slightly burned flesh from underneath your armor, just like.
It's still smoking a bit, but I got this.
So after Tario has made his bed,
But what?
I will
No, yeah,
go.
but what are the odds? Yeah.
Wait. What are the
Uh,
rates?
The rates, the odds are 3 against 1 for now.
Okay.
All right, that good.
Okay.
Because
So
you
that
are
can
facing
change,
8
and that
people,
can change just before the fight.
if they know who you're up against,
Okay.
it could change a
I go-
little, but it's probably only going to be.
No, but basically,
Best-
I want to do a pep talk to my team. I'll say, Tario, start limping. Xantarot, punch Wolfta.
Why?
Because we have to
There's
make
one
them,
less threat.
we have to make them believe that we are like there is infighting inside our group, so they will raise our rage.
Don't punch him. Just give him a
Punches
shove.
Volta.
If I punch Volta, he will break.
Yeah, just shove him. Give him a shove.
Yeah.
No.
I will gently push Volta. Gentle push.
Yeah, and
Poke
when he
him.
does a gentle push, I go like, is this all your strength you got? Oh, we're lost.
Oh man.
I look at Iskrin and I say, "Peh, why are you happy?"
I don't speak that language.
This is not balance.
Curse this draconicness!
And I just swing my great axe before I switch over to my long axe. I mean,
Okay, so
I will
three-
take the
three, two,
maul
one.
and I will place it down and I will look who I will face, if I actually need it or not.
one question: Can we have a short break?
I'll put the enemies on the map for you guys.
Okay,
So what does want to take a bet?
yeah, me too. I will also put 20 gold on us.
I will put 20 gold that Iskren go down first.
Oh, those
What?
odds are even better. That's actually a 5-on-1. So we have.
I would also put 20 gold on the group.
I don't have any money.
Okay, but do I get this bet from Sorval?
I'm like against Santarot. I am betting for you. No problem.
See, you don't have the money.
Oh, I don't have any more money anymore.
Well,
I have no use for it.
I'll lend you the money.
Iskren,
What do you want to bet?
if you're even near the bookie, Sorval will be making a lot out of it. It's like, well, I would like to put $20 at 20 gold. That one goes down first.
All right, perfect.
But just fall down and act dead.
Just remember, down is out of the fight. So if they think you're down, you're out of the fight.
Yeah, but can we be healed?
Healing can,
Or
but
you
if
go
you're
down.
down, you can't be
You're-
healed up.
You're out of the fight.
You're out.
Okay, I go like your rules are very specific. I was like, somebody can lose their senses for a moment, and we have healers just to put them back up.
Yes,
I mean,
but then the combat lasts too long.
no, don't worry, we will make it quick.
Big Z, I'll lend you the money without interest. I don't give a shit. As long as you pay me back the money, it's fine.
Big Z goes, money, interesting, not munchable.
I don't require money. I'm just happy with fighting.
All right.
Also,
Right, guys, I'm taking a short break.
Also, what's
Yep.
Iskren goes
Short
down
break.
first? First for Wu, like before the other team, or the first in our team? What are the
First in
terms?
your team.
Okay, very well. But we can still win, even though I go down. Okay, very well.
So I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Shall I put the coming back soon thing? Yeah.
Yes.
You can. Already started.
Okay,
Here we go.
Salmon
so
characters.
you find yourself in the fighting pit of the parlor.
Woohoo!
In the middle of the pit, you see a
Nice.
raid, some crates that can provide cover.
Cover?
You're
Long.
down a
Cover?
little from floor level. Wooden boards, sawdust. There's ladders
So
on each end of the pit, probably to get out again after fighting. And there's some holes to drain the blood away.
one question.
The hole on your side appears to be clogged.
Damn.
That's fine. We don't need it.
We don't
Yeah,
need
we
it.
don't need
Exactly.
He didn't mention that if we leave the arena, we lose, right?
That's true. That was not in the rules.
Okay.
So we can leave the arena?
The
We did.
brawl apparently can spill outside. They probably
Oh.
hoped that you had the sanity of not doing that. But there is
Well,
the option. If you
Never-
really want to, you could leave the ring. They didn't specify it, so it's fair game.
They haven't seen Ravnica's
Nice.
brawl.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling here,
Yeah.
it's probably from pit point of view. Let's see, it's 3 meters and it's 4 meters up.
Yeah. Hmm.
So the pit's just pit sunken in about 2 meters. That's 5 meters up. Yeah, there's 3 meters from the floor to the bottom of the tavern.
You got these two sturdy platforms you can push off of. One
Yeah,
has
you-
horns, one hasn't.
You do remember the rule that the innkeeper initially told you: no fireballs.
To whom it may concern.
To whom it makes no fireballs.
What is a fireball?
So you do see Rudek, the guard captain, sergeant, person, guard, that challenged you to come here.
Oh, where
He's one
is
of your
he?
opponents.
I wave.
Where?
Let's go.
But there are two of them.
Yes.
He looks
There's another
kind-
guard with him, and a couple of dwarves that carry heavy wolf pelts on their shoulders. The other group that faces you is a pair of rangers, an angry-looking goblin chap, and, for lack of better term, a roguish-looking goblin lady.
Okay.
And then we'll delete Taurio's initiative.
So I look at Big Z. I see him looking at the guard captain. As he is that your target?
Can we discuss a short tactic before we start?
Yeah, that's. I'm looking at Z.
I will have a lot
see him
of
looking at-
time
is
rolling
that your
shit.
target, Z?
Okay. So,
That is indeed
party.
the target.
Party.
All right. You take
Yes.
those four. I got the other group.
Oh, okay. My suggestion, and then of course I know you will do whatever fuck you want, huh? But my suggestion is you do not go away from this. You stay in these 9 squares.
I know it's a long axe, but it's not that long.
Then let them come to you. If you
But-
start running in the middle, we will have them all around us. If you stay here, we can make a defensive position here, and we are going to kill them.
But this pussy group over here,
Yes.
they got the stabby bits from afar thingy.
Leave
You know?
leave those.
I can reach this group in one
Yeah,
in
and
one
then-
walk.
And then you will stay there alone.
I can take them all alone.
Oh god damn it. Anyway, that was my suggestion. And now you go and do your thing.
How much movement speed do I have? I have 6.
come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have to use my rushing horns.
Yeah.
One question quickly.
Going
The
rush.
it's only fireballs that not allowed, right? Fireballs
Yes.
are alright.
Apparently, traumatic experiences from afar Fire bolts allowed, fire balls bad.
Very good.
So,
So-
everyone rolled their initiative?
Yep.
Oh no, sorry, I
Yes.
haven't yet.
Motherfucker.
Ah,
That was a useful addition to the turn order.
Well, at least I got to see what the rest does before I take my action.
yeah,
Alrighty.
you can plan out your strategy.
I
So,
prep my vicious long axe.
from the top of the pit, you hear Dilf going like, "All right, for the fight of the evening, it is the Ravnicans. Ravhukans. They are unsure of their name. They are unsure of their talent. They are not particularly skilled or memorable.
You hear from the pit, but sexy as hell.
We've heard that the loud Minotaur apparently killed one 3 times his own size in battle, and rumors tied his group to a massive fight outside of the city walls. The Ravnicans! Give it up for your new-coming people." And you hear some moderate amount of clapping from upstairs.
Sorval will be
Then
like,
our-
yeah!
Returning many night losers, fighting people. The City Watch, comprised of only 2 people from the Watch themselves. I think they're making a run of the name, but hey, who knows? They might be up to something today, because they are allying with the Hunters. The Hunters, under the leadership of Flavas, Goblin Extraordinaire, currently one of the favorites in the pit, mainly because of their crazy antics. I look forward to seeing this fight go down. Now, gentlemen and potentially ladies, but what would they have to seek here? Start your blades and let's get ready to clangle. And with that, a bell rings, and you are allowed for doing your thing.
Okay, so I have a
No, I'm
question.
not a roll of 1.
That's because you're a bitch.
No, no, no
People
question.
say only
Yes.
dogs can be bitches, but you, sir, are a bitch cow.
At least I'm horny.
Oh.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family.
So,
But
what
not
are
on
you
the
doing?
cow.
Um,
Not on the cow.
No, the cow was
First of
already
all-
dishonored.
First of all, I will be casting Spiritual Weapon. Why doesn't it want to be?
Because Roll20 is a dick.
Alright, that's why. Just here.
Nice.
Alright, I should give you your spiritual weapon then.
Yes.
Wait, this is... Did you already have a spiritual
Nope.
weapon?
This is the first time I casting it.
Oh god, I love it when my party informs me of this shit.
Just put it
let's-
here.
Just put it
put
here.
Let's go...
Choose a great axe.
Oh, the
I
square of doom.
Exactly.
Great axe. Great axe.
Let's see. No.
Fuck you and
Nice.
your great axe.
That's great. And it says that I can already attack with it.
Yep.
Yes, you
So-
can.
It's an action
Dario
to cast
is
and a bonus
mildly
action to do it,
disappointed.
right?
I
No, it's a bonus action to cast it and attack.
lost it. I
Okay.
will actually have cast it at 3rd level,
Mm,
Ooh.
so I get.
It has no use.
No, it
You
does
need to
not
consider fourth level or 2nd level.
Let him burn his spell slots!
Nope. When you cast this spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, the damage increased by 1d8 for every 2 spell slots above 2nd level.
well,
So
what's two
you
slots
need a
above
4th
second?
level.
Then that's very badly
It is.
explained in the.
It is.
It is. But
Then
you
I'll
need...
just use it as a 2nd level.
Yes, that is the good thing.
Okay.
This is the positive side of having a lot of players who know the fucking
True.
rules.
It will attack that
Dario
one.
not included, but hey.
So, spiritual weapon.
I gave it a glowy bulb.
Nice. I
Glowy
clicked
bolt.
it, but
Did you put it in
It's
your main
alright.
page? You have to select which level.
Aha.
Okay, so that's an 11.
Yes, on
That
this one.
misses. It basically just glances off of the plate that
Fine.
the
I'll
goblin is
just-
wearing.
Then I'll just raise my hand and I'll cast Firebolt on the same one.
Filling
Wow.
A strong start.
Like a boss.
A strong start.
Xantaroth.
Just did,
Basically, Sorval conjured up a sword and shot fire.
Considering this guy challenged me to a duel, but I know that I don't want to face him head on, and Sorval went to this direction, I will look at Iskrun and say, sorry.
Just go.
will
Just go.
walk
I know it was. This was reverse psychology, Xantaroth. I just wanted you to
And I will
see it.
start walking, take my mole, and then I will go into a feral rage.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
It has been too long since I fought, and I cannot contain myself.
You said feral, right?
Oh wow!
Oh, that's the one you don't want.
I have one target, and that is a target, and that is
Yep.
the goblin because he was the champion. So I will go to here, and I think I will start mauling.
Oh no.
Oh,
Medic!
Yeah.
I will do everything reckless because I'm feral.
Yeah, but I don't think you get to decide that.
Okay.
What the party sees is, as Xantaroth is rushing forward, the fur from his collar just poofs out further, and a vicious intent comes into his craw, where normally Xantaroth is this open and brutal warrior. Here you see the slyness of nature come out. And the maul from his hand, he starts twirling it. And twirling it. And he leaps onto the goblin. And it's the glowy magic-y, right?
No, the feral magic-y.
Feral magic-y. And he just
Oh.
lays it in.
Feral
Oh.
magic mall.
Good.
The opponents here from the other side of the corner. Oh.
And that's also adding rage, so that is...
Oh yeah, I forgot to.
Yeah, you didn't... But
Click
I
on it.
kind of checked it then.
Listen.
That's 32 plus 12. 44 damage! You wipe the guy. He's just like, one moment there's a goblin standing there in plate, half plate. The next moment there's Xantaroth just like...
Good start.
Well,
oh, they did tell us not to kill them, right?
is he down? Is he down or is he just smashed?
He's down and out. He's just like... There's some shattered bits of humanoid on the ground. It's a good thing there's healers here, because this guy...
Needs it.
This guy.
This guy needs it.
Okay, Lohengrond, having seen that, moves up 3 steps, goes like, I'm not dealing with that shit. And he will...
Does he-
use his
Does he have a crossbow with him?
light crossbow to shoot the most suspicious individual in the bunch. For
Can't be me. I'm not suspicious. I'm a fucking cow.
4 damage. Vilta?
Wat? 4. Ja.
Ja,
Die
hij
zet
heeft twee dingen
suspicious,
gerold,
that's not
want
me.
crit.
Wacht, hè. Ja.
And then it's your go.
Wel, ik zie Zantarot nogal zot gaan. Nee, ik heb zoiets van... Perhaps the other need assistance with going down. And I will shoot at this girl.
Mhm.
2 times, just to make sure she isn't shattered by Zantarot.
To save her. Oh, I'm gonna down her to save her.
I'm doing you a favor. Pew pew.
20 sneak. Holy shit.
The second one is without sneak,
Yeah.
right?
Ah, ja.
31.
Hey, assassins, you appear to do quite a lot of damage to her, but she's still standing. She's been in this arena a couple of
She's
times,
just
and
standing.
she apparently knows how to take it as well as deal it.
Still 31 damage in one go. That I can appreciate that. That's almost on his level.
As a bonus action, she will use Archer's Eye, and she'll return with 2 longbow shots on Vilta. 16 hits, right?
Ja. Kan ik dat dodgen?
And
Kan ik een sidestep doen?
Is that a bonus action?
You mean uncanny dodge, I suppose?
Ja, een canny dodge,
Yes,
ja.
you can. You suffer half damage.
Ja, oké. Naar beneden of naar boven? Naar beneden.
Beneden dan
ja,
4.
dat is 4.
Oké.
We're foring you to the floor. Then it is the crazy ass goblin. Let's see.
So was there a second goblin? Oh, the roguish goblin.
Yep.
Let me at him.
Okay. She's insane. Fuck it.
Little did she know.
Little did you know.
This is not the same Z that woke up this morning.
Nope.
I suggest the others. This is in chat, like in the battle van. Perhaps we should stay clear of Big C.
I
See?
think
Aye.
Z's
that
got this.
hits.
That hits definitely.
For 25 damage, you are raging, so
Yes.
that's only 12.
Okie dokie.
Barbarians are so fucked up. Who needs armor?
At this point, I hope I go down quickly enough.
As a bonus action, she'll disengage.
She can certainly try.
And she'll stand at the edge of the pit. Then it's Briar's turn, which is this one. Yeah, she's in close combat with Santarot, so... she will actually disengage and meat shield,
Okay.
so providing some cover.
She will become meat for sure.
And perhaps I
Meat,
can,
yes. Shield, not so much.
Then
and perhaps I
Rudek
can.
goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting a clear line of sight on Santarot. Ah, motherfucker. This one. So many stat sheets. There should be an easier way to go between.
If you click on the token, you do shift double click, it will open the graph sheet of that token.
That's what I do, but I opened them all just to be sure that
Yeah.
because roll 20.
Last week I was unable to open sheet.
You
We
take
are
2
not
piercing
sorry
damage
we
from a
engaged
crossbow
two
bolt.
parties.
I am angry at that.
Iskren.
But, so am I getting that Xantaros is like mad and is just going to attack whatever is nearer to him?
He appears to be Xantarothianly slaughtering things.
Okay, very well.
In a more savage way, I
Yes.
guess.
Then I will cast a 4th level old person on both the archers and the goblin. On 3 targets at the same time.
Mhm.
So all 3 of them can make a wisdom saving throw 14.
Okay, Archer 1, which is next to Xantaroth. Archer 2, which is next to the goblin.
They entered the brawl with us. They're not
And
very
then-
wise.
The goblin. Nope.
Okay, so they are
So-
paralyzed. Which means every melee attack it's a critical hit against them.
Oh my fucking god. I will fucking decimate them now.
That
Except
was-
the
that is
what was the
idea.
saving throw?
I should have made a bet.
14.
Xantarot will kill someone.
So
The second,
only,
the second,
only this archer is.
yeah, the
save.
second one says.
So, and since this was an enchantment spell, it seems that now I cast enchantment spells as bonus action for 3 times a day. So that was just a bonus action. So as an action, I will.
Do the belly thing. Do the belly
Yeah,
thing.
I can only do.
Iskren belly dancing.
I can have to move first a bit. Wait a second.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Ring
So I'll put myself here, and I will toll the dead, the one that that succeeded their saving throw.
That's Dex or also Wiz?
I think it's wisdom. I told the dead.
It's wisdom, yes.
Yeah, wisdom save.
Lol, nope. Oh, it takes less damage because not wounded yet.
Yeah, 7 damage.
Hurrah!
And that was me.
Svartson.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
That one just books it towards Iskren.
Right.
Dario.
Dario sees this little guy sprinting across the floor, going towards Iskren. I mean,
Fuck him up.
I know pick someone of your own size, but even then, come on. So yeah, no, haba. I do have to click my.
Why don't you go on the other side? No? Then you have advantage. Or was it
But
too far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can reach there. Okay. Say hello to my big friend,
Bam!
Waffle.
Oh wow!
24, and you have to add another 2d6 damage. Because you crit.
Wait, I have what?
When you crit with that weapon, you have to add 2d6 additional damage.
Ah, okay, and I get an extra 2 attacks.
Yeah, sure. So that's 31 damage.
Oh man.
They think we're not good at this.
Opinions are being revised as we speak.
Keep going, man. Keep going.
People are like, I want to change my bet, please.
Too late.
Pew pew.
Rates are set. Fuck you, bitches. Is he still standing?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Just tell me if he's still standing. I mean, come on. Hoppa!
12. Oh, not hit.
So that's not a good one.
Okay.
Oh,
20.
That's
20.
20.
20.
30, 20.
that does it.
So another 16.
Yeah, but you rolled a 1, so you can roll again the damage.
On the slashing.
I think that's already automated.
Yeah, somebody. That's a new weapon, so somebody else.
Yeah,
put
but
it. I didn't.
I think it was already in there. No.
No, it's not.
Not
Nope.
for this one.
Okay, so I roll again. Fine.
The same. Okay.
Wow.
No, that's a 22 minus 5. That's
No, no,
one.
no.
No, it's
only
damage.
the
damage
damage
roll.
you have to roll again. Yeah. But okay,
Okay.
you did the same damage, so that's the same.
Okay.
Is
So-
still standing?
You have to reroll your ones,
Man, you're
right?
not the only one with 60 points.
There we go. This guy goes into.
I don't have an
Dodgy
action
mode.
search anymore. I already used it, so yeah. You're
Action
still
surge-
standing.
Action surge is once every hour.
Sorval.
Yeah, but I
So
used mine and you need a long rest.
No, short rest.
Short rest?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. GM, action search. Sorry.
Already?
Yeah, he's still standing. I mean, come
Sure.
on.
Go for it.
20 again.
That's a hit.
14 damage.
24 damage.
Great weapon master.
Oh yeah. Oh motherfucker.
No, Dario. With capital T. And I get an extra attack, right? Because
Yes.
I'm not sure about that because
Yes, you do.
Yes, you
Okay.
do. You get an extra action.
okay.
And reroll the damage.
You have a 19. Isn't that a crit?
Yeah, I think so.
I think the same, yeah.
That's a crit, yeah.
Yeah, so you frag him.
Okay. That's good.
You basically just like go in there and you jam a polearm where no polearm was meant to be.
Long axe.
A polearm.
In the middle,
Long
in the middle
And
of
long axe is a polearm.
The word axe is important for Tario, okay?
Uh-huh.
Poleaxe.
Exactly.
That's the middle ground. We'll work on that.
Sorwal.
So,
2 enemies have been mercilessly slaughtered already.
yes, Yeah.
Mercifully slaughtered, because
it's
people appear to be stopping to.
going slower than I thought. This one I just saw him ran towards us, right?
Yep.
I'm also standing on your
Yeah, I know. So I go to him.
On your glowing long sword.
yes.
Global.
Uh,
There's no bulb like a global.
all right. Oh, I forgot mine. You only saw whatever. So, and I will be using Smite for this one as well.
He has been smitten.
You know what? At 3rd level, because I
Ask
can.
my glow.
So, and then I will let. Okay, I'll let my spiritual weapon attack that one.
with advantage.
With advantage, if I find my spiritual weapon. Here.
There.
For 11 damage.
Is any automaats? Ja, nee.
Yeah,
Was it you attacked the archer? I'm sorry.
I attacked this archer, yes.
Ah. Thought you hit the
First-
dwarf.
First, I attacked this one
Okay.
for 23.
for 23 damage.
Yes.
With
That's
radiant.
what I thought happened.
Yes, and then I used my spiritual weapon to attack this one.
So how do you have advantage on that one?
She's paralyzed.
Because he paralyzed.
Ah, right. Good.
Oh, is that an
Thank
automatic
you for
crit?
being my memory as
Yeah,
I'm juggling
I don't
between
think it's
20
a
different
crit.
tasks.
I don't think it's a
It's
crit because
advantage.
actually a spiritual weapon, it's not a melee spell attack. It's a
Mhm. Okay.
it's a
Uh,
some
wait,
ranged attack.
it's-
Yeah.
But it was a 16, so how would it crit?
No, when you are
because-
paralyzed, every hit is a
Ah,
crit
right.
when it's made within 5
Wait,
feet
it's,
of you.
Goddamn paralysis.
it's a melee spell attack.
Oh, then it's a crit. Then you can add 1d8.
Ooh.
And this is why we have Fausto.
Oh,
Useful information.
Wow. I mean,
No, you are a walking encyclopedia, and it saves me a lot of time looking all that shit up. I can't stress enough how wonderful it is to have someone
my
who is
God.
that aware of the rules.
I practice all.
Okay, Big Z, what you will be doing?
Someone poked me.
Yeah, and the thing is, you are very certain that there is a juicy steak in the building. An exceedingly juicy steak. So you can't help but wonder a little as your thoughts go to, strangely enough, companions that you know and love. So I would like you to roll me a d10.
Oh, I found a steak.
You can't handle this.
So, after detouring from the archer, lunging, but faking out, you smash into the rear side of Taurio.
That's my
Ooh.
front side. It's not my rear side.
Achterhisp.
Is that
Luckily
reckless
enough,
or not?
missing. Oh yeah, it's
Unless
reckless.
it's reckless.
Right. That's reckless. Woohoo!
Ooh.
Yeah. So Taurio, as you are standing there, you hear the roar of a very angry crocodile. And you feel a certain stabbing pain that can only be caused by a massive blunt force trauma.
How much
Yes.
is it in total?
A lot.
19.
15,
90.
21,
Ah,
34?
two attacks. Oh, okay, sorry.
Yes.
34?
Huh, 34?
So that's 35
That's
left.
15 plus 90.
Yeah,
Crap.
And
I look at
then-
BZ with a raised eyebrow. I mean, snap out of it.
it's about it,
Big
man.
Z, roll me a wisdom saving throw. Taurio, you glance at Big Z, but there is no comprehension in his eyes. There is just this hunger, and clearly you are the closest thing to a rival in the group that he feels he has.
I can
And
understand.
therefore,
the
that.
other
you
one.
are designated as a threat.
We are going to have words. Hold on a sec. Let me finish these ones off, and then we're going to have words.
Don't
Okay,
have a
meanwhile,
cow, man.
Lohengrond taking full advantage of this situation.
Me? Ah,
Isn't
okay.
that the guard?
This one. Or...
No, that's
Ah,
the one on top is the one who Big C as a thing with the fling.
Let's go. 1 Volta 2 Sorval.
why even roll?
Yeah, this is just 4 damage. It's consistently 4 damage on Volta. If I hit Volta, it's 4 damage.
Uncanny dodge.
2 damage. Pew pew.
So every time you have it, so next time you will only take 1 damage and then you will just miss.
Eventually, the 2 damages will add up. Volta.
I am going to move to here. Shoot this guy.
That's with disadvantage.
Why?
Because
Oh no, you're higher in initiative than him, right?
Yeah.
Then it's normal.
Yeah, why is it disadvantage? Is it some...
He's taking a dodge action
At the moment.
at the moment.
Okay.
That's like for an entire turn, you are at. You don't get hurt that badly by standing in the middle of a firing squad.
Okay, let's try.
Point him, poke him from a distance. You can do it.
4 damage. Yay!
Sneak
That's a
attack.
hit, and you do get sneak
Ja.
attack because you have an ally standing near him.
Ja, wacht, ik ga gewoon de volgende rollen.
So 15.
Ja.
Jesus Christ, and other deities of your choice.
I'm glad you're in my party.
Mhm.
Okay. So how long does the whole person's stun last?
So at the end of its turn, it can repeat the saving throw.
Yay! It's Archer, so this is gonna go spiffingly well.
So still paralyzed.
Yep.
Same.
The combo. Rolling like a fill.
Hey.
Brière. Moderately confused by the big crocodile just veering off of her companions, is gonna shoot the big crocodile
That
for
hits.
19. So that's
3.
there's gonna be an added d10 to that.
Oh no!
So it's
So
6
that's
damage
6
in total.
damage.
Fucking barbarians. Woo. Another 5.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
Going to Rudek, who goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that makes the most sense. He's going to strike at Sorval. So that is going to be rapier, dagger. Wow, he's shit.
Dagger hits.
Wow. For 5 damage. 3 attacks for 5 damage.
Ouch.
The Santarot
You,
does
sir?
like 60 damage with 2 attacks. Haha, fuck you.
You sir
I'm
have
like-
been poked. Dak, you're it.
Volta is like, Sorval, you're participating.
Bloodied at last? Talk about bloodied. Hey, Iska, it's your go.
Okay, so since this is also an enchantment spell, I'm going to cast a bless on Sorval, Vulta, and Taurio.
Nice.
Pick a target, any target.
And this means that Vulta can now make immediately an attack.
Okay.
Go for it.
I am
Go
going
Bone Blade.
to... This guy, Bone Blade.
Bone him.
Bone him hard.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh
Is
my.
that-
Did
Is
Is that like...
24 damage.
Manages not to get frightened. Does get stabbed for pain.
And
Is this sneak?
yeah,
Yeah.
He's
I'm-
engaged,
I'm
so-
beside it.
yeah.
That was just once a turn.
And
But
then it's once a turn, not once per round. So this is another turn. It's
Cool.
mine. So then I will step a bit back. Don't forget that you have blessed, the 3 of you, and I will toll the dead, the guy that Vulta just hit.
The bless is 1d4
1d4
when we
for
choose.
attacks and saving throws.
saving throws.
Alright. You do the full 12 damage,
12
which is
damage,
still better than when he wasn't injured.
yeah.
Told that it is such a weird spell.
It is.
Going on to Taurio. Taurio, Xantaroth,
Yes.
you realize that Xantaroth is crocodile-like. You don't really have, but as a player, you know what a crocodile looks like. That's what Xantaroth's face normally looks like. This is drawing back and becoming more of a nuzzle of something. The teeth less dagger-like and slightly more canine in its style.
Well, I look at Big Z while I'm walking around him,
Right.
and I'm just pointing at the guard. He had a thing with it to say, pick him first. And I just
Bad croc. Bad.
and I just circle around him, and yeah, fuck this girl up. I mean, so swing.
17.
17, I think that hits. Yes.
And you can reroll your 1.
Yeah, you keep
Yes.
rolling one. But why it's not fixed? I think.
And also, it's... You rolled an... Wasn't the first one also a crit? No.
Yeah, 19 is a crit. It was a 19, so
Oh, cool.
that's a crit. So what do I roll for an extra crit? 2d6?
2d6
That's
and
a
1d10.
15 and a 14.
So 2d6.
First one wasn't 19.
No, it
1d10.
wasn't 19.
The first one was a 19, and a 19 is a crit
No,
for
it's
me.
a 14 plus 4 plus 1 plus 3.
I see 19 plus 4.
Yeah, that's your damage calculation. So it's basically you look 1d20 CS 19 plus 4 strength plus 1 modifier plus 3 proficiency equals 14 plus,
Yeah.
and it's a 14 that's important.
Yeah. So the first wasn't a crit. That's it.
The second one was.
Motherfucking complicated shit.
Okay.
So yeah, it's dead.
Or down.
Yeah, down, potentially dead.
Give me a little bit longer and I'll eat it.
With the first or with the second?
With the second.
Okay. But you can still.
But
move
you
him
have one
later.
more attack, so you can swap at Sandrot if you want.
No. I have 2 more attacks because I brought one down.
One more attack. When you bring one down, you have one more attack.
Yeah, that means I have 2 more attacks because I only attacked once.
But you have attacked
No,
already
I
twice,
think it
man.
was your.
No, I rolled for damage. Not
but
for attack.
The DM said you needed 2 hits to take her down.
So I took the crit as being your second attack.
Okay. So I only have 1 more attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have this teeny tiny axe, and I look at Centrod and I point at this fucker and I throw my hand axe
At?
at the one that's in front of Vilta.
Okay,
That's without Great Weapon Master.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so that's 23 to hit
that probably hits, eh?
and only 6 damage. So
Tiny axes are gonna be tiny.
I use my hand axe and
Flies in
and
front
when-
of your face.
After I throw, I point. So I over Vilta's shoulder. Look at that guy.
No. You shouldn't kill them. It's look at that guy. No.
1, 2.
And that's my turn. Sorry, guys. I only killed 1,
Yeah, well. that's
or
okay.
only put 1 down. My bad.
So let's do the things.
Oh no. Back tactics.
So it does reckless and pack tactics, or
Yeah, that's-
only pack tactics?
It's just going all the fun times.
It's a regular pack. It's backless.
It's pretty enraged, really. So it's battle axing Sorval.
Hits.
Ooh.
21. Both hits?
Yes.
Cool. Wow.
5.
Oh, the damage! Oh, the damage!
Wow.
should probably
GM,
put
may
more
I
enemies
point
against
out
you.
that the team members do more damage to the rest of the team than the enemies?
This is a
Just
fact.
pointing it out there.
Mhm. Moderately worried about that.
And
Sorwal, it is your go. The dwarf has struck at you twice with its battle axe. Apparently trying to beat Taurio, but failing miserably.
Yes, I'm going to.
You worry about the state of the guards in this place.
Yes, especially after us finishing with them. I'm just going to attack him.
No.
Taurio looks at his axe, my axe, his axe.
I
my
don't have
axe.
advantage on me now, I suppose.
Nope.
Damn. That's still 9 damage.
Yeah.
I'm not
Still
very
good.
happy with that.
Still good.
I'm not
You
very
mu-
happy with that. How much can I move my
20 feet.
spiritual weapon? 20
square.
feet.
In the meantime, I say, Sorval, you are a great warrior.
Okay, I move
Oh,
my.
Sorval, you're so fine. You're so fine. You don't hit enemies. Go, Sorval.
I move my spiritual weapon to here.
You can move your spiritual weapon up, 4 squares.
I know, but
He's
I
going down.
think we got this.
yeah, fine. I'll move it. Wait, that's one. It was
It-
here. So one,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
It might depend on the wisdom of Big Z, which is worrying, but
Okay.
I have a +2 in wisdom. If I would stop rolling natural ones, that would be
That would
awesome.
help. really, really help.
stop filling those
So-
dice.
That's a 16 to hit this one.
That glances off its armor.
If
Damn.
you moved it one to the left, you had
Nope.
advantage.
Spiritual weapons doesn't gain advantage.
No.
No, they don't.
I
Nope.
cannot.
Okay, Big C. Time to do the big randomizer. Let's
Yes.
see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well,
7,
I
8,
have
9.
one
Okay.
raging guy up here.
So you can roll me a d10.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool.
You eat the crowd.
You get to be nice.
The crowd goes
After,
dead.
after having fainted towards Taurio, in your brain, you realize that you have encouraged Taurio to give the best of himself now, and you are certain that Taurio will do better, or something like that. No, actually, what you're thinking is blood, 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 blood.
But
Exactly.
Arro's still standing
There you
there with
go.
his pointing
Coping
finger going like,
mechanisms are coping.
Er zit een steekje los.
And you
So-
get to roll your attacks.
I swing twice with.
Yes.
Of course, I will do it recklessly.
I do not take an attack of opportunity.
That's nice of you.
Wow. Double in. Geweldig.
Expert.
13 damage, and I will do so again. Hoppa.
Moderately better, eh? That's 24, right?
Yes, 24 plus 13. 37.
Your rages are added.
Yes, they are added.
Man, why is it like in one go? Okay, yeah, I did them separately. I
Oh,
was kind
okay.
of like, where does he get the additional 13 from? This is weird and unusual.
GM, it's translated as muchos demos.
Also, GM,
Mhm.
is she still alive?
She's up and sprawling.
I still have a
Bite
bonus
the
action
bitch.
feral bite.
Yep.
I will bite.
Gang, 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 gang. That's good to regain some hit points with.
Yes,
I
5 temporary hit points.
Team, when Big Z is the only one standing, we just pile him.
when Big C's the only one standing,
Nope.
take out Iskrim
I
first.
might actually, I might have a spell for this.
There are many spells that can deal with this, but
So
people
that
have to
was,
think of using
that was
them.
an additional 15
It's called
damage.
smite.
Yep. Noted. She's still standing, but you have basically torn off parts of her body.
And I'm chewing
It's-
on it.
The damage is no longer superficial.
Okay.
Lohengrond goes.
All you care is you have a snack.
Yes.
Something to
4.
tide you over until next turn.
5. Like that.
The one in front of Fulta was the captain, right?
Okay,
Or not?
so Svartshammer and Rudek get to do an attack. They're both going to strike at Sorho.
Okay.
But it's in orders to... Ah, so yeah.
This is the reaction thing is only one strike with weapon, right?
Yeah.
So 15
Misses.
misses. 26
That
hits,
hits.
I think,
Ooh.
for 17 damage.
Ow.
And this
Guys,
is
Big Z is
Not-
hitting me for over 30. You're talking about 17 damage? Come
not
on.
an action, so he's going to strike at.
What's not an action? It is an action.
Iskrim.
Does it say so?
Huh? It's under its
Right.
actions, no?
It's just nobility.
Yeah, but it's under the entry actions.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's good to know. Yeah, that's it then. He probably couldn't have done more damage than what the other guy did, so perfect. Vulta.
Alright, I'm going to hit this guy.
If you go one down, you will have the. Oh no, wait. Sorry.
He can bonus action disengage attack.
Just rogue it up.
Wacht,
Dagger.
Ik mag die,
skills.
ik mag die bliss nu erop klikken, hè?
Yep.
Oh!
It doesn't
No
need,
need for
he
advantage.
does not need advantage. That's it.
Wow.
So that's 25. Oh boy.
36.
He got boned.
Kun je even een wisdom save rollen?
Yes.
If he's still alive.
He fails.
He kaka. He's doing the kaka.
He frightened.
Yeah.
Okay, so this.
Farsa, where's our dessert? I mean,
Wacht, heel even. Kan ik die deze... Wacht, hè, want ik ben nog aan de beurt, hè.
Oh, ja.
Maar ik deze... ik kan hem deze nog neerschieten. Allee, proberen tot...
Okay.
I mean, that was just one guy. I mean, I still got my other hand.
Sorry to ask this, but isn't that with disadvantage?
It
There's
doesn't
an enemy-
matter. It's Vulta.
True.
He doesn't do disadvantage.
Volta
Yeah,
doesn't do advantage.
Vulta doesn't.
He's the ref who can't.
Well, he has hit a lot already.
Ja.
So
Ja,
Compared to who?
compared
zo
to
wel.
usually,
Zo wel.
Okay, so.
just
Stab.
wait until I get my second attack.
Mhm.
You'll miss once more.
Oh, the thief isn't going to attack me?
Filter
turns
While I'm
out
engaged?
still
that
counts.
your armor is decent at fending off rapiers.
Of course, it's Boris material.
So Briar will.
You avoid getting raped. Attaboy.
She'll drop her sword and go prone. So she surrenders.
Alright. Does that count as being out of the fight?
Theoretically, yes.
The thing is,
Will Xanta not recognize this?
do I care?
Rudek, standing here, is pissing himself. So go.
That is
he
the
can-
correct response.
He
Just
could
putting it
also
out there.
go. Get them! They're scaring me. So Svarti will strike at Sorwal for 7. Lohengrond.
Wait. Orders to attack, that's only once per day.
That's the
That was
other
the
guy.
second one.
It's reactions.
Oh.
So Svar times doesn't come through. It's just going to be Lohengrond.
Okay. Sorry.
And he's going to strike at Iskren. Thank God, someone strikes at Iskren.
Oh, that's a hit. That's,
So it's 6 damage.
6 damage. And I have to make a constitution save, otherwise I will lose my bless.
Yes.
I didn't lose my bless.
Yay!
Very good.
Iskren, it's your go.
Alright.
Someone laid his hands on you.
Yes, I saw that.
You felt it, really.
Yeah. That.
You got bitch slapped. So what are you gonna do?
Let's see if this works. I will go one little square up here, and then I will do him.
Try to impersonate a manly figure.
Oh no, wait, I don't have that prepared. So no, then I will.
Yeah, I know you don't have that
Sorry,
prepared.
sorry.
Try
So I will go around him And then I shall summon level 3 spirit guardians. So my bless will be gone. And all these ghosts will appear instead. Take this.
Wait, I don't have an additional 1d4 to attack now?
Not anymore. So those 3 guys, the 2 captains and this dwarf, they have to make a wisdom saving throw or suffer 13 points of necrotic damage.
That's at the beginning of their
At
turn.
the beginning of their turn, yeah.
Yes. Important.
Fun times. The shades that you pull up from the aether and from the mana of the land
Yes.
They look murky.
They look
Are-
vampiric. Yeah.
Yes, fanged. They are the forms of potentially the loved ones of those that you are currently assailing.
Oh, that's cool.
And these forms have joined your cause in order to combat the obvious irreligious feelings in this place and the heretics that might arise and strike against the great deeds that Iskrin is seeking to perform. Dario.
So, Iskren, instead of only whooping their asses, you have to break them mentally as well?
Of course.
Okay, granted.
Of course.
I give a little respect.
So yeah, I got this opponent in front of me, right? So, swing. Ooh, that's not a lot.
Nope.
That is pretty shitty roll.
Let's try that one again, shall we?
Slightly
Should
better.
you roll?
Slightly better.
Does a 13 hit or not?
A 13 does completely miss.
For my hammering horns, do I need to actually hit them? After you hit a creature, so that's it for me. I just look menacing.
I swing at the air and I look menacing. Okay, so Svarthammer finally gets a turn again.
That's Daurio. He looks menacing.
And goes, battle axe, battle axe.
Misses.
No, then wait, is that the one in front of me or?
No, it's the one with Sorval.
Ah,
Whose turn it is now?
Sorval.
Oh, and he's within the thingy, so I should check for Iskrin damage.
Oh,
Wisdom,
yes.
right?
No, I can choose. The
No,
guy.
well, the other guy,
sure,
yeah.
sure. Yeah, that's 14 damage, right? No, 13 damage.
13.
So, like, there's a lot of reaving of blood going on. Like, potentially, this distracted him from being able to land a blow on Sorval.
Okay, so question: healing word. Can I do that to myself?
Yeah.
You touch yourself? No.
No, healing word, not cure wounds.
I
Healing
know.
word.
stop touching yourself.
Fine, I'm casting healing word on myself. That's a bonus action as 3rd level spell. Wait,
Takes only a few seconds of touching yourself. We get it.
nope. It's just talking to myself.
That's enough.
So I heal for 8.
Are you dual healing?
Dual
No, I
healing.
didn't count that.
That's the way you slip your eyes to get the other one.
I double Dutch heal myself.
And I attack
Take 2, heal 2.
this one.
Which one?
The
Rudek?
one that attacked
Or
me. And missed.
Svarthammer. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So that's 13, 15 damage.
That's 15 damage. And if he's still standing,
He's still
I'll
standing.
I'll use a War Priest and attack him again.
He's at 1 HP.
War Priest is a bonus action, right? You did the healing word.
Right. Then
Smite.
I'll just do Smite.
Just fuck you, Smite.
For 7 damage.
That takes him out. It's
And I
plenty.
turn around to the other. I'm like, "You're next."
You
Big
can still
Z.
move, right? Or not?
Wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Can you still move?
Oh wait, yeah,
Come
I
on.
will move to here.
Come on. Ene keer goed rollen.
Okay. You regain control of yourself. The fog around your eyes vanishes. You realize you might have accidentally hit Taurio by accident, completely not on purpose.
You owe
He had
me.
it coming.
You owe
He
me
was made
more
of
than one
meat.
drink.
What did you say, ODM?
Sorry.
I said you might have accidentally, completely not on purpose, hit Taurio, but he had it coming. He was made out of meat.
Yes. Okay.
Even worse, he was made
Oh.
out of beef.
Still owe me
The
a few
better
drinks.
kind of meat.
Who is the one that I challenged to a brawl? Was it this one or that one?
It was Rudiger. Rudek.
And that is
De Kakaman, denk ik niet? Of...
This guy.
the Kakaman.
Don't I have nameplates shown, right?
No.
We
No.
don't see nameplates.
God, motherfucking damn. Why do I put nameplates on shit when people can't see it?
Because they're red shirts.
You still have to say that the players also have to can see it.
I don't really have that in token settings.
Yeah, there's something changed in Roll20. I don't know.
Yeah.
How
A lot has
should-
changed.
Yeah.
I
Well,
can
20
feel-
decided red shirts are red shirts.
True.
Okay.
Change is coming. I
I
can
can
feel
feel
it.
it in the water.
Cue Galadriel! So Big C. Back to life, back to reality. What you doing?
I will snap back to reality, and I will, not even knowing that he is afraid and pissing his pants, I will just go on him because I made him a promise that I will kick his ass. So I will do exactly that and try to kick his ass.
You can use
Oh.
bite for your unarmed attack.
Yes. Well, first I will boot him once with my glowy magic key. I will do it reckless.
Bunt.
Oh nee.
Yeah, you can still move, right?
Er zijn kleine stukjes hersenen nu ergens anders.
Wacht, hè. Dat is 1, 2, 3.
The red smear on the wall, that wasn't there before we started.
I boot him and I will pass Volta and I will say, I won't say even anything. I'll just shove him a little bit out of the way and boot him also recklessly.
So that's 13. Okay.
Yes. And that was my turn.
Okay. You do get the impression that the second guy is doing harm to Iskren.
Wisdom saving throw for the second guy.
Yep. I'm getting to him right now. Taking 13 damage.
Yes, sir.
Like a pro.
I mean, Big Z, what are you doing? That wasn't even a love tap.
Okay,
It
so
wasn't
he's going to multi-attack on Iskren, going 1,
That's
2,
That's a miss.
3,
That's a miss.
4 damage. Because
For damage, but
I-
Constitution save, otherwise I lose my spirits. I
I-
lose my spirits.
seriously, why do I roll like shit on damage? It's good for my
Dario-
players, but it's really bad for the drama.
Dario smells something. Smells something. He knows it smells like 60 gold, something like that.
Wilta, we are
I-
back to you.
I am going to attack this one if I can ping him. Yes.
Okay.
With
There's
So,
one enemy
rolling
next
roll.
to you.
Bone Blade en met advantage waarschijnlijk. Hè? Yep.
No
Maybe
advantage.
go around
Sneak
him.
attack, get advantage.
They're
Ah.
engaged with two other enemies.
Ah,
You go
okay.
here to get advantage.
Let's
But
do that.
doesn't he get a?
No, here.
Yeah, but that's more fun.
Ah, that's
Then he goes and he doesn't get advantage.
Ah, okay.
So you move one up or one down?
Okay.
Just making
one.
sure he hates me.
Put the enemy between you and Volta, between you and Big Z.
27.
17 hits. So yeah, that hurts him like fuck.
Oh, yes. Why?
It burns when he pees. He's frightened of you.
Okay, now can you move one to the left or right? Your choice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Can
No,
I?
it's giant phallus.
Yeah. Can I shoot this one?
No!
What?
That
What?
one.
I've already been attacked by Big Z.
What?
One team member is enough.
Watch your back.
So you're shooting the goblin?
Yep.
That misses, because that's
Oh.
a 10.
It's not a 1. That still gives you a thumbs up. You missed, but you still get a thumbs up.
So she goes here. She'll...
That is like, are you ignoring me? Seriously?
That's a miss.
She's trying to poke me?
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Then she'll disengage and go for here.
Yeah, no. No,
Really?
no.
Okay.
So she's going out of the pit.
Possibly the only one who survives.
Just going like, fuck this shit. Nuh-uh. I'm out of here.
I'm not paid enough for this.
Iskren.
Right, I will go here, and then I would like to cast a level 3.
Fireball! No, wait, you
I
can't.
keep saying this, but I keep wanting to do this, but I didn't study it, so I cannot do it. Okay, so sorry. No, then I will just like first move a bit here, and then as a bonus action, I will cast my spiritual weapon on this guy.
You don't have to spell bitch slap?
Spiritual weapon. I'm class 14.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
That's probably a miss.
I have a spiritual weapon for you. I'm going to fucking copy paste it into this thing.
Yeah, actually, if you could create a character sheet for it, it would be even better. Okay, for next time maybe. Okay, so 14, I think it's a miss.
That would be the case.
That would be the case. Okay, and then I'm going to keep moving and suffering attack opportunity.
How very brave of you. Implying that I could actually hit you.
Maybe.
Nope.
Okay, that's it.
I know how I roll as a GM. This is similar to how I roll as a player. Daria,
Are you referring to the natural 20s or?
which natural 20s? It's been a while since I had those.
Don't jinx it.
I still remember them vividly. For some
Don't jinx
reason,
them.
it's like the half of my HP missing there.
Nah,
No.
don't be a burned cow, man.
Yeah, but that's only if you play Santarot.
That was earlier today, not right now. Just putting it out there. So, this one poked me, right? 9 misses, I guess.
Moderately.
A 6 missed as well, I think.
Now you're rolling like a GM.
Well, I got this ring with 3 charges.
That's an action.
Yeah.
Is that an action, not a bonus action?
It's an action.
Ah, dang it. But that sucks. I look menacingly. Just putting it out there, I look very menacing.
There's just a lot of stairs to go around.
I'm like, well, I think Dario can use some assistance.
Dude,
What?
I can take Big C. Why would I need assistance?
Because you were
You
talking
think
to
you
Big
think you
Steve.
can take me?
Because you took Big C, you need assistance.
I know you can't really remember this, but
Okay. So that's 13 damage. I'm not using. She's still standing.
Still standing.
Does she look injured?
She looks like you stabbed it with a sword.
Makes sense.
Hmm.
Go, man, go.
Shockingly.
Do everything.
You know what? Just at first level. 7
Taking
damage.
7.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
And
So-
then I still have. Okay.
You flare your angelic ways at her.
basking my glow.
And I move the spiritual weapon up to here. And I attack with it.
Ik zit er met dat stom dingetje van Zina in mijn hoofd. Een Boxer the Mighty.
16 hit. Does that hit?
16 barely misses.
Het was Joxer, right? Joxer the Mighty?
Yeah.
You're the mighty.
Big Z, you are back with us.
Well, he is frightened. So he is no longer a threat to me. And there is one sneaky little bitch who poked me and did not suffer my wrath for it, so I will go here.
Okay, attack of opportunity.
You already did it to me.
Sad.
Sad brawler. Oh. 5 against 8. We got this, right?
Yeah, you're doing really well.
Swaffle.
AKA winning.
My own team
That
did
is-
more damage to me than the enemy.
That is hit
As
one.
they should. Yep.
And
I feel a repeat.
this is hit 2.
Oops.
This is reckless, right?
Yes, I'm always reckless.
Just making sure.
I also ticked off Feral, although
Yep.
I'm not sure if I...
In theory, you
So-
could still be feral. You want to
I
do the
will-
additional 8?
I will take off the Feral because I want to... I know I made a boo-boo somewhere and I will go unferal.
Okay.
You look at the mauled cow.
Yes.
Literally, mauled.
Only small boo boo.
Because maul. That was it?
Those were my actions.
Lohengrond, he's still scared, so he'll try to run away from Volta.
Go, Volta. First of all, wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah, right. Taking the additional damage. I don't
Yep.
think it's enough
First,
to
check
kill
if you're
him.
still standing
And-
before you
Have to
can
roll
run
again,
away.
though.
And he didn't disengage, right? So I can attack him?
Yeah, he's just booking it. Fuck you, roll 20.
Ik mag, hè?
Plus one character sheet and you have to reload everything. Ooh!
Ooh, 9 damage. Also very important, it's difficult terrain for him, so every square counts as 2.
Oké, en ik mag hem ook nog eens slagen, hè?
Yep.
Yep.
Wacht, hè.
Met de rapier voor de bolschrik aan te jagen.
Haha. Oh,
Motherfucker!
Oh, wow.
Luckily enough, the damage is shit.
Het is wel niet zoveel damage, maar...
But Volta, do you smell that as well? It's like
Does-
60 gold, somewhere around that number.
No, I smell the smell of somebody who did a poo-poo in their pants, perhaps.
Yeah, that as well, but you have to smell beyond that.
Yeah, if only Iskren could go down. No.
Well,
I can
you know
help
what
with
they
that.
say. It's not seeing you anymore. It's still in line of sight, so it doesn't get it. It rolls at disadvantage now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not over until the fat guy squeals.
17 is a miss. Ah, no, sorry,
roll.
that's Volta. Oh, sorry.
Volta with 17s.
But why are you rolling again? Volta?
I'm not rolling.
Oh, okay.
Because he can.
18 is a hit.
Rapier, dagger.
That's
Ja,
Motherfucker, the dagger would have been a cool thing.
ik heb de
Yes.
indruk
9
dat
damage.
mijn roll 20 blijft hangen.
9 damage, and I make a Constitution save.
Don't worry, Volta, we got this.
Okay. Well, it's your go.
Oké,
Or not.
ik ga gewoon achter in deze aangaan. Hè.
You take one step to the right.
Excellent.
Conga!
I was going to say Hexlum, but none of us have Hex, right? Iskun, do you have Hex?
No.
Iskun should. No? You're a warlock.
Was.
You're still.
Voilà.
Right? Or no?
He found the beauty of this
Then-
ringing
then
bell
deze-
thingy.
23 damage.
Ja. En ik, wil
That's
deze,
pretty good.
en ik wil deze ook nog neerschieten.
Aren't you still a,
That's-
a first level warlock?
Who is asking me?
That's
I
gonna
keep
be
hearing
tricky.
voices everywhere.
Right, that's very tricky. That's very tricky. Disadvantage, of what do you mean?
You're in close combat and there's actual allies in between. And the
So-
guy you're fighting is still standing.
So and
Don't worry, I got this.
and
Just
why
shoot Taurio.
and why isn't he doing a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, he's still frightened.
Yeah, okay.
It's like
He's already scared
He's
shitless.
already scared.
Look at his pants. That was not the original color.
Ja, oké. Nee, dan is het gedaan voor mij, dan doe ik het niet. Als dat een te moeilijk schot is, dan...
yeah. In this case, it's really like you have two people blocking,
Mhm.
so it just gets too weird.
Wisdom
Okay,
save.
so
Wisdom save.
I should stop closing character sheets. It's an important lesson. Never close character sheets. Roll 20 is a bitch on Saturday evening.
That we know.
18 damage.
Have we reached the 60 yet?
Then we reached.
Doesn't Spiritual Guardians end when you're at... Or is that a different spell?
What? I don't know what you're asking. I don't understand what you're saying.
I thought Spiritual Guardians ended when you did 60 damage.
No.
No, that's
question.
Guardian of Fate. That's another.
Ah, okay.
One question. That person wasn't under the spell, right?
Now
It
that
moved with Iskrin.
the spell moves with me.
Ah, never mind.
Iskrin is being guarded by spectral vampires. For
This is-
no apparent reason whatsoever.
Iskun is cheating. Check.
This is the kind of spell. If they're low-level enemies, you just use it and you kill them all.
Ever
Then
played
it's
Diablo or
Iskrin's turn.
something?
No, I haven't.
You know. All right. So
Missing out.
yeah, there is this guy just here. I'm like, really? You didn't give up yet? Okay, so you know what I am doing?
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Yeah, I will.
In een uitclaim, Ker.
I will tell him. I will look at him, and I will tell him, grovel in front of me.
Just bitch slap him with your bell. I
And I
mean,
will
come on.
cast command on him to grovel at my feet.
Just go
And
cling-a-ling.
since it's an enchantment spell, I will do it as a bonus action, and then as an action, I will toll the dead for him. But let's see if he grovels first.
Okay. Everybody's curious.
14. He doesn't grovel. So
Oh.
I say you did,
Cling-a-ling.
you did not
He's a-
want to kneel, so now you
He's
will
a proud
lie.
man.
Another saving throw then.
Oh, wow.
14.
Amai.
Is this gonna be the time that ringing the bells is actually gonna be efficient?
Let's see.
Probably.
Yes.
And 20 points of damage.
Bing.
Bang. And
Congratulations,
then
you
as
have
he- as he-
cleared
as
the
he
circle.
As he falls, I will sit down on the ground.
I don't think that
I
counts.
know. I'm just fooling with it. Okay, so yeah,
So Sorval walks up to you and clocks you in.
I will. Yeah, I will dispel my spirits. I will say, "You have served me well," and then they disappear.
I look at Big Z and I go like, Z, You got some anger issues. We gotta work this out, dude.
So I will
So a couple of
up to
clerics
here.
rush in and
Jump
heal
on
up the people that you were fighting.
I'll jump on this chest and just go, yes!
I just go up to the bookie. I mean, 60 gold is 60 gold.
Those
That's
of
more
you
than 50.
that made bets,
Yep.
you can
Yep.
claim them. The bookie does not look pleased to have to part with so much money.
I tell the bookie we were
But-
just lucky.
Does he really want to fuck with us?
No, it doesn't
I
look
thought
healthy,
so.
but he pays up like a gentleman would.
Wacht, hè. En hoe was de rate?
Je hebt 20 afgegeven, je hebt 60 teruggekregen.
Nice. Ik geef daar 20 van aan... alhoewel, ik geef er 30 van aan Zantarot.
Op het moment dat je je omdraait, when you turn around, you want to look at Zantarot. Zantarot is gone. He ran outside.
Oh my god.
Alright, I follow him.
Okay.
And
Do I see him running outside?
that will be where we pick up next session.
Okay.
All right.
Because it's late,
Yeah.
It's late. It's very late.
and I have my birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to
Oh.
be enjoying that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, at some point after waking up.
Enjoying a birthday.
Well,
That's-
I know one
birthday
thing that might
already.
improve your birthday. It's or two things.
Tomorrow is
Give or
Sunday.
I've already finished one. I'm going on the second, so
Ja.
Okay.
it's good stuff. Thanks a lot for that.
Are you home tomorrow?
I am till
Man, we are
3, and
recording
then we're
this. You
probably
must be
heading
home.
out.
We record this. We
Till
must-
3 at your work, or?
Hm?
Tot 3 uur op je werk, of?
Tot 3 uur thuis.
Ah, oké. Ja, dan kom ik ook heel even iets afgeven.
Yay!
Presents.
I'm so cheap. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I tremendously enjoyed myself today with the many character sheets I had to open. Hope you guys enjoyed it too.
You only did damage with one character sheet, and that was Big Z.
There was also this one cow with a flamey sword.
Yeah.
That one doesn't count.
It doesn't
That one-
count.
No,
Doesn't
doesn't
count.
count.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Oh man, I guess.
That one got tipped over.
That one
Just-
got tipped over.
just- saying.
Shall I stop the stream? Because
Yes,
we
this
have-
is the end. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.